to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Good morning. We are live just after 6 a.m. December 29th, 2025. It is the Mike Calta Show. Filling in for Mike Calta and the crew once again, myself, Johnny B, and this guy right over here, the one and only Ian Beckles.
And we in the building.
We are in the building. Me, you, and Ian.
it.
Or Eakin. That's it.
That's it.
My goodness, Lord. It's going to be an interesting morning. My brain, not quite on yet.
Why is this?
I don't know. I was up late last night, you know.
Foggy?
Oh, very foggy like it is outside.
Oh, yeah, it is very foggy. Be careful.
Yeah, it is wild. Out where I'm at in Brandon, Valrico area, I mean, so dense. You can't see anything at all. 10 feet of visibility. So if you're getting ready to hop in your car or whatever, be careful till the sun starts cutting through it and all that jazz.
I was just driving down Gandhi and not having landmarks.
Right.
I mean, it was that. I mean, I couldn't see anything. I'm like, what? Where's Derby Lane? And all of a sudden,
it's gone.
I look and I see there's a getaway. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
not quite there yet.
Yeah, same thing. It's like you, the lights come up on you a little bit faster.
Real quick.
Like when I'm driving through Brandon, I go, oh, crap, I'm already at Crosstown.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought I wasn't even at Walmart yet. Yeah, same thing. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Social media, give us a follow. Johnny B. Tampa on everything. Ian Beckles Show. Instagram, everything else. And make sure you check out the Ian Beckles Show on everywhere you get podcasts, YouTube, all that. Ian Beckles Show, where he talks a lot about
Who? What talk about?
you know,
Who this?
those dudes. You know, Todd and them, those dudes.
Yeah, fellas.
Just painful. It's just so painful.
Yeah.
But yeah, just go check out Dignitary Cafe, Cava and Tea House. Yeah, if you want to feel better, if you want to have some good vibes, go over in Gandhi and West Shore. It's just,
Man.
I don't know how.
What happened, though?
I don't, man.
Like, what happened, though? Something happened. Because I remember this football season.
Yeah.
I remember the elation, and I was like, oh, my team is good. And then something happened, and I didn't really see it happening. But somebody hit a switch to where we just got terrible.
Yeah.
He had a terrible switch.
I have a theory on it.
Yeah, good.
And I don't know if people are gonna be in line with this, but we started out 6-2, 5-1, 6-2.
Correct.
Just killing it. We've talked about this. Baker Mayfield's going to be MVP. Ibuka's going to be Rookie of the Year. Todd Bowles,
Coach of the Year.
Easy shoe-in for Coach of the Year. Everything's fantastic. The Bucks, NFL.com's got us ranked number 1 in the power rankings. Even like ESPN, who never likes the Bucks, had us in the top 5 in the power rankings. Everything was great. And then everything just flipped. And my theory is when things started going bad for the Bucks, what happened at the same exact time on Netflix?
What happened?
The Upside Down, Ian. We're in the Upside Down. This is all part of Stranger Things.
You see, I don't watch that, though.
Well, see, in Stranger Things, they have Hawkins, Indiana, and they have 2 versions. They have the regular Hawkins, and then there's the Upside Down, which is the altered universe of Hawkins.
Like Bizarro World?
Basically. It's like they go underground, and it's like the same place, but it looks like hell. It's like glowing red, and everything's kind of opposite and evil, and there's these demigods and demigoblins and this evil ruler named Vecta, and the military's involved, and there's military experiments that opened up these portals and just caused this thing called the Upside Down. And there's like different versions of people in there. Like the Upside Down version of Ian Beckles will be there.
Yuck.
Yeah, dude. I think that's what happened. I think the Bucks were the best team in the league.
So am I tall and white and skinny?
Nah, you look like you, but you have like a goatee and you're mean. Oh wait, no.
There's not much difference.
I'm going to say no. In the Upside Down, Ian Beckles like wearing like polo shirts.
Yeah, he is.
Like khakis.
Listen to country music.
Yeah, country.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Yeah, he's really
Super nice guy.
Real nice guy.
Yeah. You're like Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, there's demons flying around. You're like, gee whiz, fellas.
Yeah, right.
Seems to be pretty demonic today, huh? Like, oh my God, it's the Upside Down Ian Beckles.
Gee Willikers.
Oh, wow. Boy, howdy. Just saying stuff like that. But I think that's what happened. I think the Bucks are in the Upside Down, their version of the Upside Down, because boy, did they flip. And they stayed there. It wasn't one of these slumps like we see every year, you know? It's like, oh, they go through this little October, like little malaise, you know? No, it's way worse.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, every week, you know, as somebody who speaks on the Buccaneers, and I do the Ian Beckles show and all that kind of stuff, and so, you know, I'm kind of one of the voices of the Buccaneers.
Sure.
And, you know, so people are always asking me what's going on and this and this. These aren't the Bucks. And I go, it is.
Yeah.
Like, they're not, yesterday, they didn't do anything out of sorts. 3 weeks ago, they didn't do anything out of sorts. This is the way they play.
Yeah.
They just don't. There's not a good football team. They're not. I mean, I don't know any other way to put it.
Yeah.
I want them to be good. They ain't good.
It kind of went to where and if you look at the progression of finally accepting reality with me, and I think a lot of people feel this way. Some people still aren't grasping what's going on.
Well, because they're not grasping because the Buccaneers, in some crazy manner, are still alive.
Yeah.
Most of the times when your team is this bad and you lose 7 of 8, I believe it is, you can just say they suck. Let me stop watching them.
Of course.
They're still alive.
I know.
In some weird way.
Yeah. So the progression I'm talking about is, so when they were 6-2, you go, all right, well, we know, I remember talking about the gauntlet they had to go through, and it was real. It was, we had to play Buffalo, we had to play New England, and we had to play the Los Angeles Rams. And you go, those are tough teams. Those are number 1 teams. They're playoff teams. If we can win, I remember saying, if we can win 2 out of 3 of those, man, we'll be in a good spot. And then we get whooped by the first one. And go, dude, if we could get 1 out of 3 of this gauntlet, and then we're already looking way up into the last 6 games are laid out for the Bucs to cruise through, win the division, but then they lose all 3 of those games. That's when the first question happens. You go, are we really not as good as we think we are? That was the first question. It wasn't we suck, we're not good. It was, well, are we not as good? Oh, we're injured. Da. Maybe we're not the best team, but we're still one of the good teams. Mm-hmm. Then they just keep losing, and it went from questioning whether we were good or not to are we bad? Are we maybe a bad team? To me, the last 3 weeks, it's not a question. We suck. We're not a good football team.
No, it's not. It's not a debatable thing.
Yeah,
and it's the way they did it, though. Okay, because I'm just telling you, at the beginning of the season when they were 5-1, 6-2, they had stupid injuries. Okay, they had injuries that you don't win with, and they were winning. So, for myself, I'm thinking, well, you're 5-1 and 6-2. You're missing your left tackle and your right guard and your under tackle and this and that.
Your
and
center is playing left tackle.
All your wide receivers are out. And I'm like, wow, we got the 6. I mean,
wait till we get healthy.
Exactly. When we get these guys back, we're going to be a son of a gun.
I know.
I'm waiting.
We're worse.
I'm waiting for the son of a gun. I ain't seen it.
How does that make sense? And I said this. I remember I texted this to. I was texting with like you. I got my core group that I text with during games. I'll text you. I don't even text you that much because I know you're probably angry, right?
No, I don't really get angry. Me and Gio go back and forth.
I go back with Gio.
Go back and forth. I got about half a dozen people I go back and forth.
TM Powell. I text with TM Powell about the Bucks. I text with John Brennan. I text with different friends of mine, and it was the sentiment was pretty laid out. It was like, man, we're not good at anything.
Nope. There's the one.
We're not good at anything.
But I said that.
You did
6 weeks ago.
I know, and I argued with you.
And I was like, hey, guys, I mean, once again, I want it to turn the right way.
Yeah.
But you have to say, okay, we're going to turn this around because.
Yeah.
And there has to be something behind that. We weren't running the ball well. We weren't protected. We were injured. Our quarterback wasn't playing well. It just, we keep on talking about Mike Evans, and listen, nobody's has more respect for Mike Evans than me, okay? I know what he's been through. I know what he's fighting through. But he's in the last legs of his career.
Sure.
Same as Levante David. Same as Derek Brooks was back in the day. So it doesn't mean that you weren't great. It just means you aren't great, okay? Mike Evans, right now, in all due respect, is not great anymore. You can't be great at the last legs of your career. But that's where we are. Because 4 years ago, Mike Evans was a guy, he's jumping around. It's 4 years later. Godwin's coming off of something. Igbuka's a rookie. Otten doesn't catch the ball. That's our offense. There you go. What else do you need to see?
I feel like it's not. I feel like the entire team is never where they're supposed to be. They're just like completely disjointed. It's like if they were a board game. You put the lid on and you just shake it up.
Yeah.
That's where they're at right now. Guys that have talent, have talent, aren't where they're supposed to be. Tyke Smith got completely blown out of position yesterday.
Numerous times.
Yeah.
Numerous times.
And he looked great in the beginning of the season. Guys that you go and you can't you want to say this guy is got the potential to be a really, really good player. He looked great.
And he does.
But why is everybody, offense and defense, look like a lot of these guys look like they've never played professional football. They're all over the field. They're just, it's like, why are you doing this? Why are you over here? Why are you not doing this gap assignment? I saw Antoine Winfield Jr. freelancing on a play, get completely out of position. Like, what are you're an all pro.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it comes down to talent at the end of everything, okay? And if you think about this Buccaneers team, and I always like to compare it to the Super Bowl years because we've seen what Super Bowl teams look like. Some teams have never seen it, all right? If you compare this Buccaneer team today to the 2 Super Bowl teams that we had, we're not better anywhere.
Not even close.
We're not better anywhere.
I know.
Antoine Winfield Jr., on the last Super Bowl team was a rookie, and he was the weak link. Okay? So that's the difference. Now some of the weak links from back in the day are supposed to be our strong links, and our guys that are wearing C's on their chest, and I'm talking about, listen, Tristan Wirfs may be my favorite Buccaneer of all time, but, he's starting to miss, okay? He's not playing as well as he did.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. Baker Mayfield has a C on his chest. Nobody can tell me he's played well the last half a dozen games.
No.
Nobody, all right? Who else has a Levante David? He ain't covered nobody out the backfield this year. In all due respect.
Yeah, he's definitely missed. He's lost a step or two.
He's not that guy anymore.
Yeah.
He's not that guy anymore.
Your Father Time's undefeated.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And that's not the right position. A will linebacker that has to cover little bitty running backs out of the backfield, that's not the place to get old, okay? So, long story short, everybody wants to blame coaches and systems and coordinators. It's football players, man. We ain't got a lot of great football players right now. Right now, we don't have a lot of great football players.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would say to back up, blaming the entire team. When I say the entire team, I look at it and I say everybody's doing a bad job from the players. I think the coaches aren't doing a great job. I think Jason Licht's had a bad year. You know what I mean? Like, he drafts very well, but we didn't do really well in free agency this year. We didn't go out and make any splashes to help that defense out at all. So I think everybody's having a bad year. Like, nobody looks good right now. You can't say the coaches are doing a good job. You can't say the players are doing a good job. Like you said, on the field, you can't find a bright spot. Like, if you go, like, what do we do well? Like, what do we do well? We obviously can't blitz. We can't rush the passer.
Nope.
We might be the worst in the league at rushing the passer from the front four.
Yep.
We have no edge at all. We can't find an edge.
We have to blitz.
And then we're not landing the blitzes.
Yeah, we have to blitz. Therefore, puts a lot of pressure on your cornerbacks, and our cornerbacks aren't that good.
They're not good enough.
So, I mean, yesterday, who was that quarterback we played against yesterday? What was that guy's name?
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, Quinn Ewers. I think he was Texas guy.
7th round pick.
We made him look good.
Oh,
we make a lot of quarterbacks look good.
You know what they do that pisses me off too, and I'm not blaming them. Good for Quinn Ewers. He had a great day. Good for him. But when he is flexing and mocking our defense and talking smack in their face, and I'm like, this is supposed to be a playoff team?
Well, I mean, if you're a Buccaneer fan, you and you're older in age, you'll remember back in the day with Monty Kiffin defenses. So you're not gay. What happens when a young quarterback runs into a Monty Kiffin defense?
Dead.
I mean, he's sacked 8 times, and he does not want to come back on that field.
And there's no swagger.
Nah.
The guy is not, even if he gets a first down on a 14-yard scramble, he's not jumping up and putting first down markers in Warren Sapp's face.
They'll knock his block off.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. There's just no respect. Nor should there be.
I know.
Why should there be respect?
They don't deserve it.
Nah.
And that's where I'm at right now, too. I feel the same way in my gut the way I felt with the Lovie Smith or a Shiano Buccaneer team, where you go, oh, we suck. But like you said at the beginning of the show, somehow we're playing for the NFC South Championship this weekend, which is crazy.
I don't know how.
And I saw somebody post this morning, they call it the Suck Bowl, the Bucks versus the Carolina Panthers. They're not good either. They got whooped up on yesterday.
But I'm going to say this, though. Carolina's better than the Bucks.
Everybody is.
Thank you. Because Carolina is just winning, losing. The Bucks are just losing. We're just losing. And then in the last 6-7 games, Carolina, actually, about every team in the NFL has been better than Bucks last 7 games.
There's not a single team in the NFL right now that I would be confident in the Bucks beating. Not a single team.
Yesterday, I had to fight because this year I've bet and I've lost my ass, we'll say. And the only really bets I've won is when I bet against the Bucks, and I had to fight myself yesterday. The Bucks were 5.5 point favorites.
I know, dude.
On the road, I was like, the Bucks aren't 5.5 points better than anybody.
That's crazy.
Anywhere. And I said, like, don't do it. I don't want to do it because I didn't want to. See, what happens if you bet against your team and your team wins? Yeah. It's just so counterproductive.
Well, to me, if you bet against your team and your team wins, it's okay to lose that money because...
But I'm not enjoying the win as much, and that just sucks. You know what I mean?
Look what I'm showing you right here, Ian Beckles.
What is that, a parlay?
No, that is a single game bet that I won yesterday.
Which is what?
I bet plus 200 for the Dolphins to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I ain't mad at you, dog.
I won. I bet $20 and
for the money line
and got paid $60.
Yeah, you did.
And I did that because I go, you know what? If I lose $20,
you're okay.
At least my Bucks won.
My team won.
My team won. But you know what? If they do what I think they're gonna do,
poo-poo on themselves.
And I knew it. I go, get out of here. They're gonna go in. They're gonna go into Hard Rock Stadium against a team that's trying to tank. Organization is trying. They're like, let's sit our starters. Let's Let's waive one of our best edge rushers. Did you see the receivers that we're playing?
I never heard of it. Weeze Jr.?
Yes.
Never heard of him.
He's a UPS driver.
Everybody in our room was like, who is that?
And he's at wide ass open.
Wide.
Who is that guy?
Who is?
That's not Cheetah. That's Cheater.
That ain't
guy.
That ain't Cheetah.
How do you make a roster?
I don't know, man.
We got guys that are Pro Bowlers, can't get open, can't get 2 feet open. Wheezy is out there scoring touchdowns on us with Quinn Ewers throwing the ball. What are we doing?
And you remember back in the day when we just knew that you weren't going to run the ball on us.
Right.
We just knew it.
Ain't happening.
145 yards rushing.
Well, I knew Acham was going to run all over us. He might be the best run back in the league.
He's balling out right now, but oh my God. I mean, what? We don't do anything. And I've been on this guy a lot because I don't hear a lot of other people getting on him, and I'm just going to continue to do it. I think Vita Vea is what right now is playing as lazy as I've ever seen him. He makes one play a game, and the rest of the time he just jogs around. So I have to. I'm sorry. Because unfortunately,
he had one solo tackle yesterday.
Okay, so I'm telling you, go back and look at the last 6 games for Vita Vea. Go back. I dare you. I think he has 1 tackle a game.
Dude, honestly, not to defend Vita Vea, I think all of them, the last 6 games, look lethargic.
Okay, well,
yeah.
When you give up 145 yards rushing,
all of them,
and your name is Vita Vea,
yeah,
and you're supposed to be the guy that stops rushing, and you have 1 tackle every game, and they're running the ball down your throat, then you ain't doing nothing.
It's the missed tackles too. Like guys that are supposed to be sure tacklers, linebackers. You know what I mean? Missing tackles, getting guys where it looks like they're wrapped up and they just spin off of you and get another 6, 7, 8 yards is insane. How many missed tackles we have. Like, so many things have to be cleaned up. Like, so many things have to be fixed, and it's not going to happen by this weekend. But what are they going to do in the offseason to fix whatever's that? Because, I mean, you can't imagine if we win this game. And by the way, they flexed it up to Saturday. The Bucs will be playing the Carolina Panthers Saturday at 4:30. So they got less days to prepare.
That sucks.
And there's another wrinkle to this, Ian Beckles.
What is that?
Did you know we can beat Carolina on Saturday?
Yeah.
And still not win the division?
Is that true?
There's a new wrinkle in here now. If Atlanta,
oh my God,
beats the Rams tonight,
then they have a chance of beating it.
They can go on. No, they can't win. If they beat the Rams tonight and then beat the Saints on Sunday, because it'll be a 3-way tie in the division.
Okay.
Carolina wins the division, even if we beat them.
What?
I found that out this morning.
What?
I found it out this morning.
Really?
Yeah, brand new wrinkle.
That's not likely, though.
Now, the Rams are not going to.
That's not.
We say that.
It's not impossible.
Carolina beat the Rams?
Yeah, it wouldn't be the craziest thing, dude.
We saw the Steelers lose to the Browns yesterday. We saw the Bills not score a point until the 4th quarter against the Eagles, who don't have the best defense. And
Eagles don't have the best anything anymore. Eagles don't look good to me anymore.
They win.
They do win, but
they're like us. They're in a bad division.
Nah, they're not. That's not as bad. The Eagles are not. The Eagles are way better than the Buccaneers right now.
Everybody is. I would take the Titans over us right now. Heads up in a game.
Who was the team that we played a few weeks ago? It was about 5 weeks ago where they had an obnoxious amount of penalties and they still beat us. Who was that? It was at home too. Was at home.
It was a couple weeks ago.
Was it
Was that the Saints game?
It might have been the Saints game.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh no, it was the Falcons. The Falcons had like 18 penalties or something
and beat us.
Yeah, they beat us, and we were up by 2 touchdowns.
Yesterday, Dolphins, 10 penalties.
Yeah, dude,
and beat us. 10 penalties.
Yeah,
and you beat us 10. Whoa, that's a sign of a bad football team. Everybody, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's my team. I want my team to be good. They ain't.
I mean, Baker Mayfield had 2 interceptions.
Bad ones, though.
Right.
Bad.
Right.
Bad.
But did you know he also threw for 346 yards?
Yeah, he did.
Had a QB rating of 93.6. Not bad.
Yeah, well, that's not winning football, though.
But it's still
not winning football. You
can't
just give the ball away twice.
Oh, I know.
And think that you're going to win. You know, we scored 17 points. Yay.
He's throwing bad picks right now.
Bad picks, brother.
That one where McMillan's wide open.
Bad. That's a bad throw.
He throws it late.
Dude.
And then
late and short.
You can't throw it short if you're late.
Dude,
you got to zing that ball.
As soon as he let it go, I was like, no.
You know what? McMillan has looked good since he's been back. He's about the only one open.
Yeah.
He's throwing balls at his ankles. He's catching them. McMillan's balling. Like, he is really balling.
We're not big on separation, though. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
I see we're playing against dudes wide ass open. Oh, how come our guys ain't wide ass?
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know, man.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's a combination of the players not doing what they're supposed to do, but also scheme them open. It seems like the good offensive coordinators scheme
but
basic players wide open.
You need players to scheme, though.
Who the hell's Wheezy?
You need it. Okay, here. It's almost impossible to scheme when you're not running the ball well. You're not protecting the passer.
Did you see
you know what I mean?
Did you see the fight on the sideline with
I did.
Bucky Irving and Tristan
I don't
Wirfs?
really say that's. Wouldn't say that's a fight.
Well, apparently Bucky Irving was going off on the offensive line, and Wirfs wasn't having it. So.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Listen, that happens all the time.
Well, you got to think if you're losing 7 out of 8, there's going to be some riffs.
100%. I've seen a game. And it just was not a lot of cameras around. They don't see it. But that happens all the time. For a running back, come on, fellas, look at me. And then the linemen are like, well, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want to hear that like it's about us.
Of course.
They don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Even if it is. They don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I think right now the whole team is pointing fingers, and everybody wants to probably blame everybody but themselves, probably.
Can't say that I haven't been there.
Yeah.
I've been in actually almost all the locker rooms I was in the last couple weeks of the season were like this. And then everybody's pointing fingers, and I just get away from the fingers.
Yeah.
I just go on and do my business. I know I have to fight this next dude next week. All this finger pointing stuff doesn't matter. At the end of the year, if we have a new coach, and here's the thing. A lot of normal people, I'm saying normal people who didn't play, don't think this way. Everybody loves to say they're not playing for Todd Bowles, okay? Here's what I would say to a player in that locker room right now. I don't know what playing for Todd Bowles even means, but I do know this. If you guys lose this week, okay, Todd Bowles is probably going to get fired. And what's going to happen next year? What's the new guy going to do? Is he going to put on the first week or the 17th week? He's going to put the 17th week on. So you're not playing for Todd Bowles. You're playing for yourself.
Yeah.
And you're playing for your well-being, and you're playing for your job and what you've been working your whole life to do. You don't play for Todd Bowles. These guys are just not playing well.
Right.
Period. It's not. You don't play for your head coach. I hope nobody's out there playing for their head coach. It's got to be about you.
Yeah, I think it's people lack that they're motivated or things like that. I don't know. Like, I've never been in the locker. I've never played that level, obviously.
I don't believe in that.
I
really don't.
When I hear a coach talk, though, and I look at their demeanor, that's when I kind of see, like, the writing on the wall. It's almost like when you're talking to somebody that's in a relationship with somebody and they talk about their spouse and you go, oh, that don't sound good. It don't sound very good. So when you hear Todd Bowles talk and he's saying stuff like, well, we're doing everything we can do, they're just not listening to us. Like, you go, how we got to fix that. You know what I mean?
But how do you fix it in the middle of the season or at the end of the season?
I don't know.
You don't.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. What could Todd Bowles say right now? Can't say anything.
He's yelling. He's screaming. He's doing everything he can.
Listen, when Todd Bowles is calm, everybody's like, I can't stand he's calm. When he snaps, what is he snapping for? Well, once you're losing, there's no way for it to look good.
That's what I'm saying.
It's impossible.
When you're losing like this too, and
it's impossible to look.
You're stuck in quicksand. Like, there's no way to get out. He said yesterday. These are quotes from Todd Bowles yesterday. He says, and it seems like it's the same thing every week.
It's the same result.
Right. So he says, I think we got to erase today from our heads because we have to get ourselves together before we worry about Carolina or anybody else. We just shoot ourselves in the foot every chance. And it starts with me. I got to coach them better. They got to play better. And we got to figure out how we can stop making these mistakes to move on. It's like the same coach speaks, same players speak. They're all saying the same thing. We got to be better. Baker says it every week. I got to be better. We got to be better. And then they don't get better. They just suck. Yeah.
But once again, there's really nothing. I've been in, I don't know, most of my career I was in losing streaks, okay? So it doesn't matter. People like to say, there was a meeting of the players. So what?
Right.
What do you think that does? It doesn't matter what Bowles says. Doesn't matter what Baker says because Bowles can't figure it out either.
Yeah.
Bowles Bill Parcells, Tony Dungy, everybody's been in a situation where they can't figure out how to turn their team around.
Godwin said yesterday, somebody asked him after the game in the locker room, they said, was there anybody speaking up, players after the game? And he goes, yeah. He goes, Levante and Mike are our captains. They both had a lot to say, da-da-da. It's not going to do anything.
Nope.
Like Mike Evans screaming and hollering on the sideline, 2 weeks ago, about throwing his helmet and yelling, say or 3rd and 38. He's just going off. Nobody's responding to anything. I can't remember, and I don't know if this has ever even happened. Do you remember? And you played in the league almost 10 years. Have you ever seen a team lose 7 out of 8 down the stretch and they're playing for a championship?
No. I don't think
that is wild.
Mathematically, it doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't.
And here, I've always said this, and to me, a lot of times leadership is an overrated term, okay? Because people go, that guy's a leader, this guy's not a leader. Well, leadership is just, to me, putting the film on Monday and you balling out.
Yeah.
That's leadership. Because when you guys hear in the press, blah, 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 that's not leadership, okay? Leadership is when you put that film on, you're like, damn, look at that dude. Okay, that's leadership. Now, you just said that Levante David and Mike Evans both spoke out. Let me look up, see what they did. Mike Evans,
man.
well, 3 catches, 31 yards. That's hardly Mike Evans, right?
Yeah.
Right? And Levante David, let me keep on going down, two tackles. Okay, so if you think that is going to lead, because if you're a rookie on the end of the bench and Levante Davis going, you guys, and you're yelling, I'll be like, dude, you have 2 tackles.
Yeah.
You had all game to do something. Or Mike Evans, you didn't have 8 catches for 120. So who are you leading right now? Who are our leaders right now? Vita Vea, who has 1 tackle? What are we doing? Baker Mayfield, who's throwing it to other people?
Yeah.
And I'm not dogging these guys, but this is why our team isn't good right now, is because our leadership isn't playing well. It's not rocket science.
And first of all, I think the players that should be upset are the players that aren't really that when they play really well.
Who?
Rashad White, I think, is the most underutilized player on our team.
I agree with what you said, but he don't have no room to be upset, though.
I'm not saying like upset enough to say anything, but Bucky Irving's averaging like 2.1 yards a carry. Every time Rashad White gets on the field, the guy gets 5 yards every time he touches the ball. Tucker is a better running back than Bucky Irving this year. Give him more touches.
Yeah, to me, it's not about the running backs. It's about the offensive line.
Well, sure.
They all have their pluses and minuses. In certain situations, Bucky's best. Tucker's best in certain as well. And Rashad. Tucker, to me, bounces it too much. Rashad's just not explosive enough. And I think Bucky just doesn't have a lot of running back instincts, although he has a lot of pop. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So they all have pluses and minuses. But I think it's great to have 3 of them. I'll be honest with you. It all comes down to our offensive line play. If our offensive line balls out, we'll be fine. But we just really haven't run the ball down nobody's throat in a while.
All right, before we go to break, I got to mention my biggest problem with coaching, GM, whoever makes these decisions at the end of the day, I think it's coaching. My biggest problem from yesterday that infuriated me when there's 1:50 left in the game. We're down 10 points.
Yep.
And they can't tell me they're not scoreboard watching. They are. Seattle, at this very moment, is up 27-10 with under 2 minutes against Carolina. That game's over.
All right.
They're up 17 points. The game's over. So nothing we do at that point matters. We got to go beat Carolina. That's it.
All right.
Now, I didn't know about this wrinkle with Atlanta being able to win 2 in a row, but I don't think anybody did. And nobody still is really worried about that too much. But at that point, Baker's limping. He just got laid out 3 plays before that. You could tell his right knee is not good. He's limping around on the field. Evans just got lit up. He's on the sideline holding his shoulders and back and everything else. He's not good. Why are these guys on the field with 1:50 left if the game doesn't matter at this point? Seattle's already won the game. We win or win or lose, we got to beat Carolina on Saturday. At that point, I go, get Baker off the goddamn field. Get Mike off the field. Get Godwin off the field. Get whoever you need on Saturday off the field right now, because how bad would it be if Baker got blew up with 30 seconds left? He's out. He's done. Or one of these other starters, when the game at that point had no significance at all. There was nothing. It didn't matter at that point.
First of all, nobody's scoreboard watching. Nobody.
Really?
No, absolutely not. At no time in that game did anybody in the sidelines say that the other game was happening? That's not something that happened.
That seems like malpractice to me.
Well,
then.
I mean, it's just not something. It shouldn't matter, okay? I disagree with you wholeheartedly saying it doesn't matter, okay? Because our head coach, Todd Bowles, it matters. Okay? At the end of the year, it's going to matter whether they won that one game or not. It's going to look different, okay? Because 8-9 and 9-8 look way, way different.
But if it's the last game, they sit their starters if they're already in the playoffs.
Sure, but you said it doesn't matter. Every game matters.
I know it matters,
Yes.
but what matters more is having Baker for Saturday.
And here's the other thing. You can't take them dudes out, man. They ain't coming out. They ain't coming out. They're not coming out. You go in that huddle, Baker be like, get out of here. I'm not coming out of this huddle. I'm not coming out. Neither is Mike Evans. And I respect him for it. Hey, you only got one game left, bro. What are you saving him for?
Just wild to me. Because he was limping around, dude.
They're so broke. Their body's so broke up. I tell you what, saving 10 plays ain't going to do it. It's too late.
I just kept thinking he's going to take a big hit and he's going to be in concussion protocol.
He's going to be there
done.
anyways. Then don't play football. Football's rough.
I know it is.
Rough sport, man.
And then now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, what do I really think we're going to win in the playoffs?
What are we wishing for?
I know.
What the hell? We can't beat anybody.
Can't beat
what are
ourselves
we
out of a wet paper
wishing
bag?
for?
I know.
don't get it anymore.
Like
I
a
don't
miracle?
Get it? Miracle? Dude.
They would have to make a movie about this season.
Yeah, absolutely.
If we turned it around, if the Bucks turned it around and found a way to beat Carolina, which I don't even see that being a possibility.
I mean, they could beat Carolina. That's not if they beat Carolina next week, that's not the craziest thing.
It wouldn't be
in
the
world.
biggest shock.
If they won a playoff game, that would be a shock.
But if they beat Carolina, then coming into Raymond James Stadium, because we beat a 4th seed. Right now we're
crazy. You get a home game.
Yeah. Right now we're 11th seed. We beat Carolina. We're the 4th seed.
Wow.
But coming in to Raymond James is going to be a team with like 12 wins.
Correct.
It's going to be Seattle or it's going to be the Rams. And we beat them.
We're not beating Seattle.
A team like that.
We're not beating those teams.
Then we got to go to Chicago or Philadelphia.
But, okay, that being said, you have not brought up a name that's unbeatable yet. Not yet. Like, they're not likely that they beat the Rams. But you think it's impossible they beat the Rams at home?
I know.
It's not impossible.
Anything's possible.
And listen, I'm saying that about a team who I just explained is just not good. But in the NFL, look around every week. Every week there's 4 games. You go, what? What?
I know.
Like one team doesn't show up like Pittsburgh. Well, you're not going to show up at all. I mean,
could you imagine though? We limp into the Super Bowl. We drag our
limps into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we would be. We just somehow
nobody limps into the Super Bowl.
Somehow we roll.
Nope.
We crawl into the Super Bowl.
Give me an example of somebody who crawled into the Super Bowl.
This will be the first time ever.
Okay.
This is the movie I'm writing. We crawl into the Super Bowl, and we're up against the Denver Broncos.
Oh Jesus!
They're completely healthy. We're banged up. We're battered. Everybody's injured. But that's when we're the best. If you go back to week 1, everybody's injured. That's what we like. We like being hurt.
Since when?
And then we roll in that bitch. That would be the biggest storyline ever. The Buccaneers, battered, bruised, barely made it to the playoffs.
Man, you watched that document series too much last week. You tripping.
I am.
You are tripping.
I may still be drunk.
You are.
Could you imagine the movie that would come out from that? A whole new documentary. Trent Cooper, you're working overtime, baby.
Reals.
Because you'd have to make a 10-part series just on the playoffs. Jeez. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening. It's so heartbreaking. It really is. Let's check with our first caller before we take a break. You're on the Mike Calta show. Who's this?
Hey, Mr. Ian. When I was at the Bucks, they used to call the Black Friday the last Friday after the game if they didn't make the playoffs.
Black Monday.
And I would observe everybody from the IT guy to Derek Brooks being let go and then walked off the property. What say you with who's on that list after this game's lost next week?
You mean who's going to be gone? That what he asking?
Yeah.
Who's going to be gone?
Yeah.
Very morbid.
I know.
I don't want to think about that yet. See, we still have a game to play.
Yeah.
They win, they'll be in the playoffs. Let's not do that. I don't want to just slice everybody up. But,
Yeah.
You know.
I know. I was mad yesterday, and I was yelling on the internet about it. I was like, fire after halftime. I said, fire everybody and let Teddy Bridgewater coach the rest of the season.
Why not?
You're in the moment. You're upset.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I mean? And you see how bad they look. And this guy DMs me, and he goes, "Look, man, I know people that work for the Bucs, and I don't like to think about people losing their jobs. You know, I think that's a bad look for you or whatever." And I go, "Look, I get what you're saying."
Tell him to get over himself.
But I said, but it's also a performance
Come
league.
on, stop it.
I go, if I'm not doing my job and I get fired and they replace me at the bone, then that's what happens.
That's what happens.
It's about what have you done for me lately? Like, are you producing? I said, because I don't want people to lose their jobs either, but I want my community to have a winner because that's better for the entire community. Because guess what? If your team's winning, all the businesses around them are making more money. The people that work in the stadium are making more money. It's good for your city. When you got playoff games, multiple playoff games, more money for your community. It's better when my team is better for everybody. So, I mean, I don't want anybody to get fired. I just want my team to be good.
It doesn't matter what you do for a living. If what you're doing is equivalent to 7 and 10,
that's what I'm saying.
Eventually, they're going to fire you.
It's what happens. These billionaires want winners. Yes. That's what they want, especially the Glazers. They want winners.
Yes, they do. And here's the thing. Unlike a lot of other occupations, like some occupations, somebody gives you that money, you're going to be there because they don't want to eat that money.
Right.
NFL don't give a rat's ass about that money.
Oh, wow.
If they give a coach 10, like John Gruden got 10 years, $10 million to $100 million. If they had to eat that money, and they didn't because of technicalities, but it's not a big deal.
No.
It's not a big money's not really a big deal to these guys. And how many other people could say that? Money's not a big deal.
I heard that said this morning, actually. I was listening to some people talk about it, and they were saying, I think Rappaport came out yesterday before the game and said Todd Bowles is safe. He's not going anywhere.
You see, now, I don't like that.
I don't either.
Because there's no way that Ian Rappaport sat down with the Glazers and talked to him about that. I hate that.
I'm sure he has a great inside source because Rappaport...
But things change by the week.
That's what I'm saying.
If they get drubbed next week,
yes,
it could change.
That's what I'm saying. If they get
beat 41-0
mollywopped,
Todd Bowles will lose his job, right?
At the very least, the Glazers are pulling him in the office and they're going to go, what is your plan? How are we not going to be like this?
I don't know if they want to hear your plan after losing 41-0 in a game that you have to win. I'm not sure they want to hear your plan anymore. Your plan, we just saw your plan.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I didn't like that either because I'm like, you don't know what the – and as far as like whatever Todd Bowles makes, and this is what I heard this morning, it made sense. It was like if he makes $7 $8 million a year.
I don't know.
They don't care if he's got a 3-year contract. You think the Glazers care about eating $20 million?
Please.
That's what they pay a one position player for a year.
Do you guys? I don't know if the average person knows what the NFL owners make per year, but the average NFL owner makes in excess of $250 million a year.
Well, they have like profit sharing, and so they all make money.
Yes,
no matter what. All right, let us take a break. We'll come back and get to the top of the hour. I got all kinds of this. New Year's Eve is coming up. And we're going to take your phone calls, too, in this next hour. I want to hear from the listeners out there. And I know they're still waking up, still getting their bearings together. Some people are still on vacation. They're taking all the way till next week. But I'd like to hear what the Bucs fans out there think. How many people are positive? I want to hear how many people have some confidence for this Saturday. By the way, it's Saturday now, 4:30 game on Saturday. And I want to hear, even though I don't agree with you, I want to hear from people that want us to lose. There's people that want us to lose because they want a new coach so bad. There's a big old faction of people that want that to happen. I disagree with you, but I would like to hear your opinion and why you feel that way. We'll do that. 800-771-1025. Ian Beckles in the studio. Johnny B's here. And we're live all the way up until, I'll be here all the way up until 11 o'clock in the morning, covering for all the folks that make the big bucks.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Phone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a phone afternoon traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Considering the dense fog situation, no surprise, we're seeing increased congestion on your main route. 75 south towards Sims Road, backed up a bit due to a wreck. Stop and go beyond Gibsonton Drive. 275 south toward the I-4 interchange, also backed up a smidge. This is Eric with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Under state law, a business has a duty to keep you safe on their property. Our responsibility is to protect you when they don't. If you've had a slip and fall accident, call Farah and Farah. We're here to help you up. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial #law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
A cat named Mo for Crunch Fitness, where it's getting back week at Crunch Fitness. What are you getting back? Your confidence, your pride, your muscles, your body. Your last chance to reach your fitness goals. Right now, join Crunch for just 1 cent. Plus, get 30 days free with membership starting at just $9.99 a month. Crunch has everything you need to get it back, from state-of-the-art strength and cardio equipment to world-famous group fitness classes. So get it back this week and make the most of the year. Join Crunch for just 1 cent, plus get 30 days free with over 500 locations nationwide. Go to crunch.com to find one nearest you. Hurry, because Get It Back weekends 12/31. Get crunched.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with full-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
The MLK Parade Foundation honoring the legacy of Dr. King with the annual Black Tie Gala Thursday, January the 8th at Amateur Works. Entertainment by Grammy Award-winning jazz artist Nathan Mitchell. And the parade with Bethune-Cookman and Edward Waters on Monday, January the 19th. For sponsorship and parade spots, visit MLKJuniorParade.com.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Morning fog followed by mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-70s to around 80. Turning much colder tonight as a front moves through, becoming breezy with a few more clouds, but only an isolated shower chance this evening. Plan on a high near 76 today in Tampa, a low of 48 tonight, and a high near 60 on Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$6:50 a.m. on a Monday. It's Mike Calta Show. We're live. Johnny B and Ian Beckles in the studio. Hanging out with you folks. Giving you a little live content, baby. More live content today. I believe you will be on for Sending Show today.
Yeah, Dizzy. Yeah,
there you go. All right.
Holding it down and invited me.
Yeah, very nice. I know Friday we had what they were calling the Avengers was Dizzy, myself, you, and Pat in studio for Sending Show. That was fun.
Correct, yes.
It flew right by, didn't it?
And wasn't Ethan there too?
No, I think Ethan was there for JP.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. But it's all rolling into replays. I know I've been getting in the car. That's when you know it's a long vacation. I get in the car
vacation
on the weekend. It's like, oh, the replays are the fillings.
Yes,
like,
they are.
All of us guys.
Yeah,
so.
it's good to hear yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like to hear you guys on the replays, but I hate to hear myself sometimes.
I think that's a common thing because even I've never liked to hear myself, and I know I never go back to listen because I know what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
I just don't think it doesn't sit well in my brain. It does. I don't like to hear myself.
I don't like the way my voice sounds.
Years and years and years and years, and I still don't like it.
Yeah, no, it's the same way. I get all cringy, and dude, I forgot that I'm actually. I don't know if I haven't talked about this. I don't know if they want me talking about it, but
you're going to do it.
I know you can't stop me. I'm not just on the bone anymore.
I've heard about these. I heard rumors about this.
I've been from the freelancing.
You're dabbling in your Afrocentric side.
I mean, they can't deny me.
No way.
I don't know how they deny me for so many years, but yeah, 2 weeks in a row, I've picked up a weekend shift on our sister station next door, 101.5 The Vibe, Tampa Bay's only R&B.
Aren't you lacking some melanin for that?
I did ask them about that. I was like, we actually have black dudes on the bone. You could have came and got.
Should I be offended? Should this be like Robert Downey Jr.?
No, you know what they told me?
You're blacker than those guys.
Yes. Well, at least my knowledge of like R&B music.
Okay.
Yeah, they were like, man, Mo. Come on, man.
Well, let's not compare you to Mo.
When it comes
as far as R&B music
goes, Mo knows all music.
No, he don't know R&B music like you know R&B music. He doesn't. He don't know like I know it either.
I'm having a good time with it though.
I know you are.
To be honest, like it is a lot of fun, and I love having a whole new audience. So it's cool. The first week I did it, I was really nervous, and I kind of went through and I did it, and then I got the best feedback I could ever get. Going into week 2, they said, we want you to be more yourself.
Oh, man.
Don't go in there and try to be like smooth R&B DJ.
Just do you.
Be Johnny B. And I went, are you sure?
Well, that's what you asked for.
You know what that is.
Yeah, right?
But, and which just, it was refreshing. One of the things I love about The Bone is they let us be ourselves.
That is true.
And then to find out that, the Tampa Bay's only R&B, the same thing. I was like, this is really good, dude. I go, maybe the only person that doesn't like me is me.
You have it right there.
That's not true. There's so many people that hate my guts, dude. You see my DMs.
Oh, that's part of this, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But, I was really thinking about this the other day with The Bone. I've been part of The Bone for a while.
Yeah.
The Bone is the only entity that I can think of, radio-wise, and maybe in media, period, that doesn't really have an angle.
Right.
At all.
Yeah, it's wide open. I try to explain that to people that aren't around here. Like, I'll talk to other comics or even other people that have been in the radio industry from other markets.
Yeah.
And they go, well, what kind of station is the Bone? I go, we're talk. What kind of talk? I go,
there's no way.
There's no format.
It's not right. It's not left. No, seriously. It's
wide open.
It's not white. It's not black.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff.
Wide open.
But it's wide open,
and
straight up.
It blows people. They can't wrap their head around it. They go, I don't understand. So, like, how do you have sponsors and everything if you don't have like a narrative? I go, it's wide open, baby.
Wide open as everybody's listening. Listen, I was on another station, but it had an angle, sports.
Yes.
Okay. So we can come on here and all of a sudden talk about politics. I don't like to talk about politics.
Right.
But we can do it if we want.
Sure.
Right. So every other station starts somewhere, rock and roll or R&B or whatever it may be. The Bone just starts from click.
And if the station is politics, it's one way or the other.
Way one way.
There is no
It's way one
there's
way.
no moderate political station I've ever heard of.
CNBC started off that way, I believe.
I don't know.
And I believe it went left.
Yeah, it's either real left or real right.
I don't think you could be in the middle.
It's
impossible in this day and age. You can't be in the middle. No way.
It's tough.
No way.
Like, you get called a cop out. You know what I mean? By the others.
Yeah, I don't know if this. I don't know if Trump allows people to be in the middle. I think other presidents do. I think Trump makes you pick a side.
I think all the presidents did. I think Biden did the same thing.
And I think Trump is actually doing subdivisions of Republicans.
Oh, for sure.
It used to be like you vote Republican. Now there's Trump Republicans and there's other
I think it's that way on the left too, though. I think
You think?
Oh yeah, I think there's like the super like almost socialist left, and then there's people that are more, like kind of almost towards the middle that are like, okay, I
guess we can set up with everything, but you can't put it on a person though. Like Trump has his own bracket.
Oh no,
no doubt about
he
that.
Definitely has his own.
He has his own bracket.
Yeah.
Unlike anybody I've ever seen before.
Yeah.
He has his own bracket like nobody I've ever seen before.
I'm wondering if like the next president, if they're going to be that way, whether it's
no way.
Yeah,
not a chance.
But if that's the precedent I'm setting for the president, like now that that's the standard, it's gonna eventually be like you've seen the movie Idiocracy.
You know what? I think I've seen pieces of it. I need to go back and watch it.
It's so funny.
I heard it's amazingly like apropos,
hilarious, and it's like they were predicting the future. But the president is it's Terry Crews, and he's got like an M16, and he's like he's just wild. He's got his shirt off.
Is there any more outlandish what's going on now?
That's what I'm saying.
It's the same.
We just have to keep going.
If Trump had an AR with his shirt off, nobody would be shocked.
No,
I'd be like, look at that.
I've already seen AR pictures of that. It's like like you saw the ones with like what's his name? Why am I brain farting? The Russian president with his Putin. Yeah. Riding on the back of a grizzly bear.
Yeah, well, that's what he does. That's
so
a bad
funny,
boy.
And people think it's a real photo.
It is
They're
funny.
like, look at this guy.
Actually, I spoke Phil Esposito, the great Phil Esposito, Hall of Fame hockey player who's part of this station.
Yeah, he is.
He's played hockey with Putin before.
I bet.
He's played hockey against Putin, and he was like, yeah, you can't really check him. He's
right.
You got to let him score.
You got to.
He scored 19 goals in the game.
You won't get back on the plane. Could you imagine?
Back on the plane, you might get off.
You know what I'm
saying? If you stick check him
on the ice,
he stop. He point right at you. You'd be offed right on the blue line.
Could you imagine trying to fight him?
No, fighting Putin.
Yeah,
that's a bad idea.
On the ice,
that's a bad idea. Now,
could you imagine? Like,
I would just catch an ass whooping.
Dude.
If he swung on me, I'd be like, "Oh, let's just whoop me."
I'm just gonna go down.
I'm not. One time I was at the Mike Tyson fight with Francois Botha back in the day, French dude. It actually went pretty deep, but we were there. It was a bunch of buddies of mine, and in front of us was Pamela Anderson. And remember, they used to have a show that used to be like some FBI girls, and she was in it. I don't remember the name of it, but it was, it was Hot Girls. And it was all of them and Frank Zito. You know who Frank Zito is?
Yeah.
Frank Zito. And Frank Zito is, I believe, head of the Hells Angels or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, he had a jacket on, Hells Angels jacket on. And you say, one of my boys spilt beer on his jacket.
Oh, man.
And listen, I'm not scared to throw hands.
Right.
But if Frank Zito starts to throw hands, I might watch. Because you know what you don't want to do? Jump on somebody with a Hell's Angels jacket on.
Yeah, no.
That's a bad idea, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a bad idea.
I did a comedy show for local outlaws last year.
Mm-hmm.
Super nice group of people. Very, very fun.
Mm-hmm.
But in the back of my head, I'm like, don't say anything, that's going to make anybody.
Well, most of those dudes are pretty cool.
Super cool.
Like, I got invited in Montreal once. The guy was like, hey, we know you guys. Remember you from football. And he invited me to a bar. He went in the bar, and I walked in this bar, and I'm talking about Hell's Angels are allowed to do whatever they want.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they were smoking weed.
Well, they got their own
doing
private bars.
Coke. They were doing everything. They were driving their bikes into the bar.
Yeah.
Nobody was saying a damn thing. And I was just very respectful.
See, did you ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
I did not.
Yeah, so I watched it, and it's obviously Hollywood, and it's like
that's old girl from Married with Children, isn't she?
Oh yeah, Katie
The
Scott.
sexy one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like her.
Oh yeah.
I like her. Yeah.
She's sexy in that show too.
Yeah, I like
She's
her.
old as hell. But when I did the show for the Outlaws, it wasn't like it was a TV show, but it reminded me like when you walk in, it's their place, it's their club.
Sure.
So you walk in, and like you said, it's like everything's like it's a party,
That's them.
But they couldn't have been nicer to me. You know
That's
what I mean?
As long as you're respectful.
Yeah, they were cooking up some good ass barbecue.
But you can do anything when you're around them. Like,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want. I kind of like that.
I do too. And I got on stage, and I'm guessing, I can do rated R. They go, dude, you can kill somebody on the stage. I'm like, all right. Yeah. I might, you know what I mean? But it was like in the back of my head though the whole time. I'm like, if somebody heckles me or something,
Don't be disrespectful.
You know what I mean?
Just take it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like trying to roast some heckler, like to honor my pride. Like, what'd you say, bitch? No, I've been like, you're right. I am fat dumb idiot.
You ever have a buddy of mine, Steve Everett, who I played with in Philadelphia. He was a center. He's from University of Michigan.
Yeah.
And he said Tommy Davidson. Kenton went and he did a little skit, whatever, at the University of Michigan, and he was talking to the team, and he was busting out one of the linebackers who was very street,
right?
And the linebacker would just look at him like, "You need to cut that out." Okay, and then Tommy Davidson was going at him, I guess, and I guess he winged the beer and split him wide open.
Wow!
Cut him open.
Yeah.
You better watch who you're messing with.
That's what I'm saying.
You ever have
dude.
a situation like that where you're talking about somebody and they step up on you?
Not all the way up on me, but it got close a few times.
Really?
Well, it was more, honestly, I got in way more trouble when I was singing in a band in the 90s. I was I would sing with the house band there, and I was a DJ at this place over in East Tampa, and it was a rough bar. It was almost like Roadhouse level fights would happen in this bar, like on a regular basis. And there was a few times where I'd be on stage and I'd be messing with somebody in the audience. One guy, he said, say one more thing to me. And I said one more thing, and he running with a chair, like a heavy wood chair,
really?
Ran and chucked that thing at me, and I don't know how I did it. I was like 400 pounds, but I did a little sidestep, and it missed me, hit the drum kit behind me.
Yeah, baby.
Bouncers jumped all over him and everything else. And
gotta go.
I mean, they drug him outside, and then we put the cymbals back together and went right back to performing. And it wasn't until like 2 or 3 hours later I went, dude, I probably almost died right there. You know what I mean? Like, there was so many times where I'm like, because I watch people get stabbed in the parking lot.
Sure.
And, there was shootings, and there was
The
all
show
kinds
must
of
go
stuff.
on, my friend.
But it's like, I look back now and I go, dude, I was dumb back then. Like, some of the stuff I said to people should have got me really messed up sometimes. Because a lot of times I was probably out of line. I was like I was entertaining, but I was like really getting on some people I had no business getting on because I had no idea who they were and what their background was.
You lived on the edge over there.
I did.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I think I'm smarter now. I'm a little bit smarter.
Allegedly. A little bit.
Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
Hey, good morning, guys. How you doing? This is Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, back to the Idiocracy. Just a fun little fact. Don't know if you guys know it. That's where Crocs got their first props from. The shoes, Crocs.
True story. He's right. Yes.
Yeah, they told the the costume designer, find the ugliest shoes you can find, and lo and behold, they got their start from there. Really.
Well, they weren't wrong though, because Crocs is everywhere now.
Yeah, and that's
absolutely
funny. Great tidbit.
All right,
Rob.
guys, keep up the good work. Happy New Year.
You too, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
He's right. I did see that in a documentary. It's true. They were like, we need some dumbass looking shoes that they would wear in the
You wear
future.
Crocs?
I have.
I don't. I probably have 20 pairs of Crocs somewhere.
I don't wear like the classic Crocs like you wear because my wife hates them.
I've come more of these ones with the backs on them. They're not Crocs.
Yeah.
I like these ones.
Yeah, those are good. They make some that look kind of like sneakers.
They're
and
called
stuff
canes.
Canes. Yeah.
Recovery shoes.
You wear the Hey Dudes?
No. They don't have enough
cushion.
Not just the cushion. They don't have enough. They're not sturdy enough for me.
Yeah.
You know, like I have flat feet.
Yeah, I got you.
And I just can't be putting my feet right on the ground like that.
I see. You know what? That's funny.
I've had foot surgery.
I think that's the same thing because I have some Hey Dudes. I don't like the way they feel when I walk in them.
Flat.
Yeah.
I can't wear anything that's flat.
You need some
my
arch
feet are
support.
Flat as can be.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's my problem too.
But athletes have flat feet.
I don't know.
Go look in the locker room.
I think gravity has caused my flat feet.
That too. I guess when you're 600, you can't have too much of an arch.
I love it.
We're going to take care of that arch.
Golden arches. You know what I'm saying? Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
This is George. Good morning, Johnny B. and Mr. Beckles. How y'all doing?
Hey,
what's going on, gentlemen?
What's up, brother? How are
man.
you?
I'm good until you mentioned Crocs. You know what Crocs has done? Crocs has made me buy $300 worth of Nikes right before school started for my grandson's private school. And then he's worn them twice since May. Oh, they can wear uniforms or Crocs. That's okay, huh? Well,
wow.
That's where we're headed, brother. But
they're pretty simple.
Listen,
yeah.
Ian, I remember when he said that about Putin, Esposito. I remember that wasn't with you and Ronnie D, was it? That was after that. That wasn't with you guys.
No, that was me and Ron. Yeah, that was me and Ron. I remember that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that about him talking about he didn't want to check Putin.
No, hell no.
I called to tell you guys. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and all this and that. And what you asked earlier, Johnny, I have the utmost zero confidence, and I'm sorry, I've been a Buck fan since '88, that they're going to win this Saturday. And if they happen to win, it'll be one of those late game field goals, and that gives us a home playoff game against somebody who's going to embarrass the S out of us on national TV again. I'm sorry.
The way Dallas did in 2022, when we barely got into, we were 8-9, won the division, and then Dallas came in here and beat the doo-doo out of us. That'll be the same thing.
Listen, man, I don't know. On paper, their offense, their players on paper, compared to what's going on, the defense can't stop anybody. Zero when they have to. I don't know, man. I don't know about Ian, what you think, but I think our offensive line is taking a step backwards. I don't know.
I'm listening. At the beginning of the year, and I appreciate the
Thanks,
call.
George.
Beginning of the year, I said that this offensive line could be top 5. And then they had so many injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, you lost Tristan Wirfs, the best tackle in the league, or one of them. He's out. You lost Cody Mauk.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been out missing Gadecki for a majority of the season. You just can't do that. You can't.
You're Bredesen at left.
You can't
left
go
guard.
to second string in 3 different spots and think that you're going to be efficient as an offensive lineman. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it's tough. And it's tough, too, when you have a new offensive coordinator every single year. You're not going to get lucky and have all of them be great. You know what I mean? Like Canales was better than he should have been. Cohen was really good. And now look what he's doing with the Jaguars. 12 wins. They're going to win that division. You can't think the next guy is going to be that good. But
I mean, Liam Cohen also had the luxury of having a very healthy football team.
For the most part, yeah.
You know, so, I mean, I don't know if either one of those predecessors, the offensive coordinators that we had here that are having success elsewhere would succeed with this offense.
Yeah.
I
just think about, like, Baker looked really good last year with Liam Cohen. Mm-hmm. And to see what he's done with Trevor Lawrence, like kind of revitalized, because he looked like a bust for a while. He was a number 1 pick. He looks great now. Like, he looks real good.
I'm a firm believer that I do believe that playing quarterback in the NFL is the hardest thing in the world to do. I really do believe that. I don't think there's anything harder to do than that. I don't care if it's CEO of Apple, whatever. There's no more pressure than an NFL quarterback. I'm just telling you. And we throw these guys in the fire immediately so often, expecting them to succeed, and the percentage of them that succeed is minuscule.
Yeah.
And we keep on expecting them to succeed. And when you get players like Sam Darnold, when you have players like Baker Mayfield, and all these aforementioned players that are now succeeding, everybody wants to give all the love to the coordinators when it's actually the quarterbacks understanding the game.
Yeah, but
in your fourth year.
But does that play together, though? Like the coordinator and the quarterback? Because you mentioned Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
And he sucked.
Sucked until he grew up.
Well, he
so
said.
Did Baker Mayfield.
Well, here's what he credited it for. Remember, he went to San Francisco and played backup for 1 year.
Yeah.
To Brock Purdy.
Yep.
He said that was before he went to Minnesota, won 14 games. Now he went to Seattle, won 14 games, or 13 games. He said in an interview, the thing that turned his career around, that made him understand football, was sitting on the bench for San Francisco, watching how Shanahan and them ran the offense. And he said the thing that made that offense so productive and made him understand football better is it's a simple game plan. He goes, it's not overcomplicated. They block well. They keep things pretty simple. And you look at Brock Purdy, this guy was the last draft pick. He was Mr. Irrelevant. You didn't watch the game last night.
No.
That guy was cooking last night. And you're talking about he was up against the number 1 overall pick, who also played very well, Caleb Williams. But they look like equals. They didn't look like a guy that was the last draft pick and a guy that was the first draft pick. And I really do feel like sometimes maybe it's not how good the coaches is. Maybe it's the system you're in plays to your abilities better or something. And maybe you get lucky and you get in a system like that, or maybe you find a system like that. But I guess Liam Cohen with Trevor Lawrence is working. But whatever is going on with the Bucs, nothing's working.
Well, I mean, systems are great. All systems work because if you're an NFL coach, your system has clearly worked, okay, for you to get there. But how do you teach it? Okay, that's the thing. You're a teacher, okay? Bill Walsh, clearly, from back in the day, was a great teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Ray Perkins, I don't know if he was a great teacher. So you put Vinny over there in San Francisco, you take Steve Young and bring him back here, I think, the results are going to be different because the system up there and the talent. Now, the system's great, but then you also had a Hall of Fame player at every single position, okay? So when you see Hall of Fame coordinators, you see Hall of Fame quarterbacks, you won't find a Hall of Fame quarterback or coordinator without a great receiving, great offensive line. They have to all go together.
Yeah. But are they Hall of Fame players because they were with Hall of Fame caliber
part of it
coaching
is.
too? Yeah,
100%.
I think they all help each other.
They 100%.
Bill Belichick isn't Bill Belichick without Tom Brady.
Nope.
And probably vice versa.
And here's the thing we won't know, and this is the part you will never know. If Tom Brady was drafted by the Cardinals, we don't know how it would have ended.
He may have never started.
May not have never stepped on the football field. May have been cut and never stepped on the field.
Chubby face Tommy.
How many players do you think that was the situation?
That's what I'm saying.
Because once we talk about these quarterbacks that are now succeeding in their 50 years, when you're a 7th-round pick or a free agent, when you get a chance to start, your window is so small.
Yeah, man.
If you're a 7th-round pick and you get a chance to start a quarterback, you play 2 bad games, you're out. If you're the first pick in the draft, you got a year and a half.
Could you imagine if the Bucs launched Quinn Ewers into being the next Tom Brady because of how bad we suck?
We're launchers, though. We will.
You know what I'm saying?
Will launch. Some
Could you imagine? They're doing a documentary about him in 20 years, and he's like,
right.
I never would have got a chance to play if it wasn't for those piece of crap Bucs making me look so good at the end of the season. Thank you, Tampa Bay. Right. I owe it all to you.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A crash in the left lane blocked in Hills Road, Veterans Expressway southbound beyond Van Dyke. Stop and go all the way to Lutz Lake Fern. Very sizable backup southbound I-75 towards Sims Road. That earlier crash. Courtney Campbell Causeway westbound near the center span has a crash itself and a moderate to sizable backup. This is Eric with traffic.
Hey, Tampa Bay. When it comes to your home, confidence matters. That's why families across the Bay have trusted Hawkins Service Company for over 30 years. From air conditioning and plumbing to electrical and pool equipment, Hawkins delivers 5-star service, backed by unmatched service guarantees and thousands of 5-star reviews. New customers receive 10% off any service. Just mention the bone. Schedule online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and cruise from $199 plus up to $250 onboard credit and kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit MSCCruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. It's a brand new year and it's time for a fresh start. And if one of your New Year's resolutions is getting more organized, confident, and prepared financially, 2026 is the perfect time to make your move. Trajan Wealth, they can help you start the year off right with a game-changing financial plan. Their fiduciary advisors, they're going to work with you to understand your goals, help craft a strategy that's built specifically around you. And they've got offices right here in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples. So real help is always close by. Check them out for yourself. Give them a call, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a free consultation today. Make 2026 the year you decided to finally plan smarter when it comes to your finances. Again, that's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor. Client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Superheat Air and Plumbing is offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just smart info from the experts. Call Superheat Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818 or visit superheatandair.com to book with Superheat Air and Plumbing today.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers, or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're gonna miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Mike Calta here to tell you about Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for more than 20 years. They handle everything from demolition and project management. They'll do full renovations and custom home builds. Waterman handles every step from start to finish. If you're thinking about a prefab home or a mobile home, a lot of work goes into that. Waterman does it all. They manage the entire setup from demolition to land clearing repairing, relevels, and rising, they make the process simple, seamless, and stress-free. And if your AC was flooded during the storms, don't gamble with that again. My guys at Waterman will build custom AC stands that elevate your unit to protect it from flooding. It improves airflow and reduces debris buildup. It's a smart upgrade that pays for itself in peace of mind. Waterman doesn't just build homes and outdoor spaces. They build relationships. They deliver honesty, pride, and true craftsmanship in every project. There's no shortcuts, no cutting corners, just reliable quality that you can trust. You can get a free estimate on any project by simply visiting their website at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. It's watermanproperties.net. Hit them up and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new Terra 3 Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for just $269 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. Approved credit 36 monthly 10K miles a year, $59.99 to its signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the
yesterday, it was like a reel, and she was like, look, don't ask me what time it is. Don't ask me what day it is. I know it's in between Christmas and New Year's, but I don't, nothing matters. All right. There's no diet happening. I'm eating what I want. I'm sleeping when I want. I'm eating breakfast at 9:00 at night. Like, you just leave me alone. This is what we do in this little weird time. I was like, yeah, she's kind of right a little bit.
This morning when I woke up, I know I had to do the show, and I just felt like Friday.
Yeah.
This does not feel like Monday at all.
Yeah, it does feel weird.
This is a weird.
Yeah. Like last night, I was out in like Sarasota having dinner with family that was in from out of town, and in the back of my head, I go, "Oh man, I got to be up at 4:00 in the morning." It's like 9:00 at night. I'm in Sarasota eating sushi. I better get home.
You are blessed to eat out. You eat out a lot.
I do. I got to stop. It's a problem. It's a problem, me and Beckles. And look, we talked about this. We're starting a weight loss initiative. You're starting today. I'm giving you a head start because I'm starting on Thursday.
Good.
Only because I have some engagements I have to do. So,
never void of engagements.
You know what I'm saying?
There's always engagements somewhere.
There's some good food lined up until Thursday, but then I'm on it. I'm ready.
No, it's on.
I'm ready. It's on like Donkey Kong. I'm going to weigh myself in, and we're going hard in the paint for at least till the Calta cruise. I'm going to try to get back to where I need to be.
I weighed myself today. Didn't like it.
Yeah, dude. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to like it at all. It's not going to be good. But what didn't help over the weekend? So let's see where did we leave off on this story? Saturday went out to the Crates. Have you been to the Crates in Wesley Chapel?
I have not.
It's right next to the Grove Mall right there where Side Splitters is and everything out there. So the whole concept came about during the pandemic. It's like, let's make a bunch of shipping crate stores. Sparkman Wharf did that, and they still have it out there. And I didn't realize there's a ton of little restaurants and shops and stuff at these crates. And they have a stage out there where they do music and everything else. I know the Vibe does events out there, my sister's station. Yeah. But so it's like, it's a beautiful day. The weather's nice. Let's go out to the Crates. And then we were meeting my son and his girlfriend. for dinner later. And we went out there. Dude, they had so much good food and stuff. I didn't eat anything because I knew we were going to eat dinner. But, man, you know when you walk through and it smells like the fair midway? Just all the good fried food. Fun. And everything was like fusion. They had like a Chinese, Indian fusion restaurant. They had like a Hawaiian place. They had a Thai place and ramen place and several bakeries and wine bars and all this. Oh, it was good, dude. Yeah, so that you know.
I've eaten all the bread.
Yeah, dude.
Lately, I mean, like I'm really good at I won't eat bread now for a while. I won't eat any bread.
All breaded out.
But I couldn't eat enough bread.
Yeah.
In the last 3 weeks, I could everything. I was put bread on bread on bread.
So much gluten.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All glutened up like a bitch.
Sourdough.
Then we went to Steinevine, which is my spot.
Love Steinevine.
That's where we went Saturday night, and yeah, had to go hard in the paint there.
Hard.
Had the red fish and shrimp dinner with the. It was so good, man. So in the homemade tater tots.
Like an etouffee?
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, it was similar. Yeah. I had to do that Saturday. And then, of course, yesterday for the football game, I had to make, maybe I have pressure cooked a bunch of pork butt and some gumbo seasoning and served it over rice during the game. You know?
I mean,
maybe.
Why not?
Maybe I did that. Then maybe I went and had sushi at Tsunami in Sarasota, last night. Maybe I did. I'm in a bad place right now.
Don't judge him.
That's right. No, a couple more days. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm going by Icy Sharks out there to get a little salmon.
There you go.
Smoke me some salmon.
See, I've already went grocery shopping. I got all my healthy foods already in the refrigerator,
Good for you.
ready to go. I got all my chickens and all my shrimps and all my fishes, and the only thing I didn't get is produce because it'll go bad. So I found the best way to do produce when you lose weight is to go shop every 2 days, get what you need for 2 days, and then it makes it interesting, and also it ain't gonna go bad.
It's better that way.
Yeah, you get it fresh. Find you a nice.
Fresh food is so much better.
It
Just is.
If you're gonna eat it right.
See now, but I found ways to get around and to be a little bit more efficient with the air fryer.
Yeah.
Like a steak. Okay, I'll go get some ribeyes today, and I'll sear them.
Okay.
Right? Then I'll put them in the fridge, and then I'll just stick them in the air fryer.
Pre-sear them. Okay.
Yes, sir. So they're seared completely.
Yeah.
And they're not cooked.
Got you.
And I stick them in the air fryer, cut them up.
Ooh.
Put them in there for like 6-7 minutes.
Does that work?
Boom. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice and tender, too?
So good.
What?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
You're welcome.
I like the sous vide my steaks when I can.
Sous vide is good.
Yeah, so I'll buy, if you buy them in bulk, you could pre-freeze them and vacuum seal them. Everybody needs a good food saver.
Yeah, man.
And and I'll pre-season them inside the vacuum too. And then when you want them, you just throw them in the sous vide, let them do their thing, take them out. After about an hour, we give them a quick little sear, and then boom, got some yummies.
A lot of eggs. I got my 6 boiled. I got my 6 boiled eggs right here.
Yeah, you do.
Ready to go.
Yeah, eggs are really good.
Eggs are your friend.
They are.
Eggs are your friend. I mean, everybody's like, that's a lot of eggs. But how many calories in 6 eggs? Anybody?
I would say we're right around 360 calories.
About 300.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think
and you're full on 300 calories.
Yeah.
No fat, no carbs.
Yeah.
Life's good.
Like, I'm actually excited about getting back on track.
Me too.
Because I know I'm going to feel
Drinking
better.
that water, though.
Yeah, dude.
That water.
Look at you, man.
Flush you out a little bit.
You got that fancy water?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
I got my coffee full of creamers.
Yeah.
I would put all kind of the creamers in it.
I've been doing it too. And I told my wife, I said, it's it. It's over. It's over. No more. I was drinking a lot of milk over the last 6 months. I said, I got to slow down on that. Yeah, dude. You know what I mean?
When you eat bad, though, here's the problem. And a lot of people don't even realize this. But, you don't feel as good, obviously, because you're not eating well.
Right.
But your body gets so inflamed.
Yes.
By eating sugar and crap.
Yeah.
Your body gets inflamed and your joints hurt and everything hurts a little bit more. So
all that's happening to me.
When you eat better and you cut down the carbs and you cut down the sugar, boy, your knees feel better.
Yeah.
And the weight comes down and you just feel better. So,
It is kind of crazy. And, when you have, obviously, a toxic relationship with food.
And I do.
Yeah, absolutely. We both do. And my I have family that does. I mean, I got a lot of my friends do. It's a very common thing. It's like you know you're eating bad. You know you feel bad, but it's still you still do it because like, man, it tastes really good. You know what I mean? Like it feels good in the moment, but then it sucks after.
Well, I think we're a hedonistic community to where everything we do, we just try to feel good.
Yeah.
Everything that we do.
In the moment.
In that moment.
No matter what the consequence.
Forget about it later on.
Yeah.
I'm fine to feel good right now.
Yeah.
Right now I want to feel good.
It's like, man, this whiskey is great right
good,
now.
Good.
And tomorrow
morning,
not
not so good.
Not going to be good
Not
for me.
so good.
Yeah, we do that a lot. 800-771-1025. If you'd like to join us, Johnny B, Ian Beckles in studio until 10 a.m. covering for the Mike Calta show while they're all out on vacation. Do we know what everybody besides Mike Calta is doing? Because I think it's pretty public. If you follow him on social media, he's in Costa Rica. Family.
Chasing frogs.
I know. Family. They're doing a dual family with the Kellys, with Bobby Kelly and his lovely wife and son.
Bobby Kelly doing a lot of dancing.
I love it, dude. He did that video where he's in the snow and he's like, who wants to do this for Christmas, dude? And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, he's in Costa Rica dancing and having a good time. But they're out there doing all the tour stuff, surfing and hiking. And last night they did something, and I asked you about it when we got in here. I go, would you ever? They went night hiking in the jungle in Costa Rica.
Not it.
Nope. Nope. And I don't care how good my tour guide is. I'm not going in. I don't want to hike anywhere in a jungle or in the woods at night. If I'm camping in Florida and hey, you want to do a night hike? Nope.
You ever hear the sound? You been to Costa Rica?
No.
You should hear the sounds. I mean, there's that.
I've been in similar areas.
Yeah, you don't know. I'm not going in those woods.
No.
That one monkey. No. Nope. Any movie that I saw that has that sound, something bad happens. Yeah, something gets ate up or something gets tore off or something.
Yeah, just wild screams. You're just hearing animals kill animals.
Oh, man.
Because those nocturnal animals are just hunting at night.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I mean?
Just eyeballing you from the branches, right there, pounce on you.
And every country has their version of Bigfoot. You know, they
much.
probably got some. Well, let me see. I have Google here. Costa Rica Bigfoot. They're all fake, but they all have their version of it, and it might just be some big fat. All right. Let's see. In Costa Rica, they have their version of Bigfoot.
They do?
Yeah. Let's see here. Foot peg.
Foot peg.
Is that what they're calling him?
No, he's not. That's not a
Bigfoot hats for women. Okay.
Foot peg.
No, this is actually a product. Okay, maybe they don't have Bigfoot in Costa Rica, but man, John Sinning will be going to Costa Rica quick if they have big feet. He loves big feet.
Is Bigfoot an American thing?
It is, but I've seen that they have their versions of it in other countries.
I was watching some highlights from Mitch Hedberg, and he was like, I think Bigfoot was blurry.
Yes, that's one of his good bits.
So good.
Which makes him extra scary.
Extra scary.
Yeah. No, that was one of his classics, dude.
Mitch Hedberg is great.
Oh, man. Fantastic. Hold on. I'm looking up right now. I know in the north they call like the Yeti, right? It's like the snow Bigfoot.
Yep.
Also known as Sasquatch.
Yep.
Hairy ape-like humanoid. It's a legend. Different cultures worldwide. So Yeti in the Himalayas. Australia calls it the Yowie.
Yowie.
Yeah. You don't want to run up with no damn Yowie in Australia. It's like, oh, no.
No.
It's a Yowie.
Well, let's say in 2025, I can say that there is no Bigfoot. Come on. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a camera. If there was Bigfoot, there'd be numerous pictures of Bigfoot. No,
they're blurry. Here, I have a theory. I have a theory on it. Okay. Wait. First, China, they have it. It's called the Yirin.
Okay.
Sumatra has it. It's called the Pindek. And Caucasus is a country.
Caucasus?
Have you heard of that country?
Iowa?
That's what it seems like. We're a lot of whites.
All the Caucasoids is that?
Where all the whites are. Caucasus is they call it the Almas.
Is that a real place?
Yeah, dude. I'm reading it. I guess. I don't know. Don't know much about geography.
That's where Mo's from.
Oh,
too soon? It's too soon?
Oh, the national bird is the Bowie hummingbird. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. It just sings China Girl or whatever the whole time. South America. Okay, look, dude, there's big feet everywhere, dude.
Yeah, there is.
South America, it's called the Mapengale. It's a hairy ape-like creature.
Bigfoots.
Yeah, Malaysia, it's called the orange minyak or the oily man monster.
It's Donald Trump.
That's funny. Maybe. But yeah, so it's all the big feet. What was the question that you asked me right before that, Duh?
Did I ask a question?
Oh no. I had a theory on why Bigfoot's blurry and why nobody can catch him. So did you watch the it was a documentary that just got released recently called Age of Disclosure about all the UFO stuff and the government and all that?
Definitely not.
Right. So the theory they have of if you watch this thing, and these are ex-military, intelligence officers and everything. They've had this whole UAP task force, and the theory of why UFOs are blurry and why you can't get good photos is that they have the theory is they have like a warp bubble around them, and that's why they can travel the way they travel, in water, out of water, fly fast, and they're not affected by our atmosphere. Well, what if Bigfoot is from another dimension or another place? And they're also warping in and out. Well, that's why you can't catch them, because they just appear in the jungle. They're walking around with their hairy asses from Mars or wherever they're from. And then they go, up, humans. And then they warp out. Boom, they're gone. And that's why when you do get a picture, it's blurry, like Mitch Hedberg said.
Yeah. With the modern technology on my iPhone, I could definitely focus it, though. You know what I mean? If it was blurry, I would just focus it.
You got to tap on it.
Yeah, tap it.
I just tapped you, Bigfoot.
I know you're blurry, but I'm going to make you clear.
Yeah, the most classic one where he's walking across the field and he kind of looks over his shoulder like, sup.
Yeah.
But that was done with like an
Playboy?
that was done with an old-ass 8mm camera in this 1975 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was with an iPhone, you'd be able to put filters on them. You know what I mean? Put a Snapchat filter on them.
Where is he hanging out? Where's a 7-foot,
8-foot
hairy dude hanging out?
I don't know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're not from here. Maybe they're coming in from other dimensions.
From the water. The only thing is the ocean. The only thing is anything in the ocean. Other than that, if you're on land, though, you ain't hiding.
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
They said there's ancient roots to the big feet. They go all the way back, like the Enkidu from ancient Babylon. They had stories about these giant, hairy, powerful wild men. Yeah, dude. It's pretty crazy. Bigfoot Hotline, how can we help you?
Hey, do you know what NFL franchise has the all-time worst record of the regular season?
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. You have a good one. Go Panthers.
Thank you.
Hey.
Guess what college team had the all-time record for the worst college in culture?
College football. Indiana.
It was until Signetti got there.
Man, so you were part of two.
Don't bring it up.
Man.
In some nice way, you're going to go, you're a loser.
No, I would never, dude.
You were starting to say it.
You said it. I didn't say it.
No, you said it.
Oh, no.
You were part of it. I'm like, don't do it.
Oh, no, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Robert.
You were in the
Oh, man. I'm going to make you cry like Robert did.
Don't do it, Robert.
Oh,
he's going to cry when he get in the car.
He is going to cry. My grandmama bought me that chain. The college playoffs start soon, right?
Yeah, baby. Thursday.
New Year's Day.
I think it's New Year's Day, Indiana, Alabama.
Oh, I'm excited.
You're excited? I'm scared to be excited. I'm scared to be excited.
I'm excited about the games. Like, it's going to be real games. That first round, it was kind of
like this is something like last year when Indiana was in the playoffs last year.
Yes,
but not really. Like
they scraped in.
They scraped in, and they deserve to be in there. But this year, man, I'm scared, man, because if they lose that first game, I'm like, this is something that nobody expected, and it may not ever happen again.
Yeah.
Okay, people could say something, you're like, oh, Indiana will be good forever. You don't know. Indiana might suck next year, and then this suck forever. Florida State 2 years ago, what did they do? Undefeated?
Yeah.
And they sucked the year after.
The window,
because
of the talent and the portal and everything else. And, I mean, Mendoza's going to the NFL.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's
But Signetti, what he's doing now, his last two cats are going to be an NFL high draft pick, so that's when you're going to be able to go out there and pick whoever you want.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be fun.
And we talked earlier about coaching and how players matter and all that. Now, would you agree coaching matters significantly more in college? because you have recruiting, there's so much more that you have to do as a coach in college.
Well, I don't think coaching matters more, but there's more to coaching.
Yeah.
Coaching is the same because you could have great coaching, but if one side has 5-star athletes, and the other side has 2-star athletes, the 5-star is probably going to win.
Of course.
Like at Chamberlain, I'm coaching, and I'm teaching my kids to get in the right position, but if my defensive tackle is 190 and their offensive tackle is 330, there's not enough technique for me to teach them.
You talking about Armwood?
We didn't play Armwood, thank the Lord.
I remember
because that would have been terrible.
Oh no, when my son was playing at Plant, they played Armwood, and you're talking about two powerhouse programs.
Yeah.
And my son goes, when you get to the game, look at their offensive line.
Yep.
And then I looked, and then I read like the next day, they average 340 pounds.
Correct.
I couldn't believe how big. This was 10 years ago, whatever. I don't know how big they are now, but I'm sure they're still very large.
Oh,
dude.
Last year we had a little jamboree where all the offensive linemen came from all the different teams.
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking around, and our linemen weren't bad compared to the other ones.
Right.
And then I saw 4 linemen standing in the corner. I'm like, who are those linemen?
Who's those men?
And they're like, that's Armwood.
Yeah.
And I walk over, I go to the line coach. I go, these are all your guys? He goes, yeah. And then they started doing 1-on-1 pass rush. I look at him, I go, I want one of those.
Where can I get
one of those? I mean, 6'3", 320,
Yeah,
good
dude.
hands.
Yeah.
Finishing dudes talking about their moms.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I mean, that's not coaching, my friend.
I know.
That's genetics.
They're eating something in Sefner.
Yes, sir.
For sure. The game's happening Wednesday. It starts on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve night. Now, you know what? Now I don't feel so bad about not being booked. I'll be at home with my dogs.
There you go.
We got some good football, baby. Instead of spending $100 to get into a club, I'll put some money on my Hard Rock app and make some bets going on.
Do your thing.
Ohio versus Miami, number 2 versus number 10.
Ohio State was going to be.
I'm going to say I don't think that's going to be a game.
No, me either.
I think Ohio
State beats them.
You talking about 5-star across the board?
Yeah, Ohio State.
Ohio State's got some 5, but they got mostly 4.
Mostly, but they're pretty damn. But Ohio
good.
State's always good.
They're just so good.
They're always good.
Yeah.
And listen, I know we were an SEC country, and everything has been SEC for the last 15 years or so.
Yeah.
It's changed.
It is.
It's Big Ten now.
Big Ten is.
Period. Big Ten's best. I'm a Big Ten guy, and I sat quiet for 15 years and watched the SEC dominate. Right now, it's about Big Ten right now. Yep. Nope. Who's won the last few championships?
I understand.
Okay, but right now, I'm telling you, the
This
Big
year,
Ten,
though?
Big Ten has the best football teams in the world between
As a
Ohio State, Indiana, and Oregon. You can't put 3 better teams in any division. No way.
Well, if you look at the playoffs here, that's who it is. It's
There you
Big
go.
Ten and SEC.
There you go.
So representing the SEC is obviously Alabama's playing Indiana. That will be on New Year's Day, 4 p.m. That's gonna be a good time. But then you got 2 SECs playing each other. Ole Miss and Georgia are playing at 8 o'clock, which will be the night game.
I'll pick Ole Miss.
Really?
Yeah, pick Ole Miss.
I like Ole Miss, but Georgia's
always good.
Georgia, to me, they're a lot like Indiana, to where they're just gritty in the trenches, well coached, real good defense.
Yeah. Indiana has a different, and once again, it may not matter at the end.
Yeah.
Indiana has a new car smell.
Yeah, I got you.
It just looks different. It looks like it's brand new.
I know.
Because I've never seen that before. Like, Georgia plays like that every damn year.
Yeah.
Indiana looks like something that you just see for the first time. You're like, boy, that looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're going to win, but they're not used to being there, okay? And I'm hoping that makes a difference.
Yeah. I just feel like they're always where they're supposed to be, and maybe that's Signetti, you know what I mean? Like, maybe,
They make adjustments real quick, too.
That's
They're
what I'm
really
saying.
Good,
yeah. Like, if you score on them in the second quarter, it ain't going to happen the same way the rest of the game.
Nope.
And I think that to me, the good NFL teams are that way too. When they can adjust, like you'll get them in the first quarter. You go, oh man, you believe they just did that to the Bills, or they just did that to, and then you won't see it happen again.
Well, it's like that. Like if you play Madden or you play NCAA, you're playing against a good player. once you finish your first drive, you might score on your first drive.
Yeah.
But they're going to go, okay.
I got him.
I see what you do.
I know what he does.
And then I'm going to go click, 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 try to do it again.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to throw it, there's going to be dude standing right there.
I know.
That's the way it is in football as well. If you run the ball down my throat in the first drive, good for you. Congratulations. We'll see if you can do it in the second one.
Oregon, Texas Tech will be the noon game on New Year's Day. That to me, bet the over on that game.
I'm okay with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's two offenses.
That over is going to be 67 probably.
Probably. Yeah. So, definitely do that. Then you want to bet, maybe bet the under on Georgia Ole Miss, depending on what that is, because I think that's going to be a grimy running game. But then Indiana, Alabama. Indiana they should win this game. They're number 1 against number 9.
Yeah.
But Alabama's played good since Thanksgiving. Real good.
I'm not doing that anymore. Like once you get to this point, I don't do should win this game. I really don't. There's no games that are going to happen from now to the end of the year that are going to be any big upsets. You see what I'm saying? So if Indiana plays the way they've been playing all year, they won't lose to anybody. But that's just not the way football works, okay? There's another team. The first drive, you come down, you throw it, put it right in their face, and you see how they deal with it. But Indiana's dealt with it all year. Like, I see a lot of teams go down and drive real early, and that's all they get. You talk about make adjustments. Indiana's done that all year long. And you talk about what you could fall back on. And you talk about our Buccaneers. You say, well, why don't you have any confidence in our Buccaneers? Well, they don't run the ball well. They don't stop this. They don't. Indiana is very high in all the important statistics.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, running the ball, third down efficiency on both sides of the ball. So they're built to win. We'll see.
Miami is 7.5 underdog to Ohio State.
Right. That's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I would have thought it'd been higher. I might take Ohio State with the points for sure.
I might too. I wouldn't put money on Miami.
No.
Not because I can see them losing by 30 points.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a possibility.
I can see it getting out of hand for sure.
Yeah.
Oregon, Texas Tech. That's why I say it looks like a good game. 2.5. Oregon is favored by.
Oregon on that one.
I do, but man, Texas Tech.
Texas is not a joke. I know.
That's what I'm saying. They're number 4. Like they've been. They were.
Who they play though? Who they beat?
They beat some people.
Well, clearly they beat some people, but
I don't.
Who is these people she's talking about?
That's a great question. Hold on, let me ask Google.
Well, I guarantee it's not going to be the same schedule as Oregon played.
You don't think?
No.
Well, hold on, let's see here. Texas Tech record.
Who they beat? That's the equivalent of Ohio State or Indiana.
They beat. Let's see. I mean, everybody knows who they beat.
SMU.
Oh yeah, dude, they did play some punks though.
That's what I'm saying.
They beat Pine Bluff 67.
Pine Bluff is mean.
Dude, that's a good team, dude.
Yeah, right.
Don't mess with Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff.
That was their first game. Then they beat Kent State 62-14.
Mighty Kent State.
Then they beat Oregon State,
which is not Oregon.
That's not bad. 45-14. They beat Utah, which was number 15 at the time.
Utah was good at the time, yeah.
They beat them 34-10.
They were very overrated. Remember, Utah was very highly rated at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Very overrated, though.
They beat a pretty solid Houston team, 35-11. Houston's pretty decent for. Are they Conference USA? No, I think they actually went up into the. I think Houston jumped up into like the Big 12 or something. So one of those. But they beat Kansas to death, 42-17. They lost to Arizona State.
Yeah, that's not a scary schedule, dog.
But Arizona State does have the great Rocco Becht as their quarterback, right? Isn't that Arizona State?
Iowa State.
That's Iowa State. Okay, I knew it was one of those.
Yeah, Arizona State's they're not.
No.
They ain't running to the Big Ten or the SEC.
They farted on themselves on that game.
Right?
They beat Oklahoma State 42-0. Then they beat Kansas State 43-20. They blew a lot of people out. They beat BYU really badly, 29-7.
Yeah, but teams like BYU, great. You're ranked high, great. But if you play in the SEC or the Big Ten, that is not going to work.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. Sorry.
Then they rematched BYU in the conference championship and beat them to death too. They were BYU was number 12 at the time. They beat them 34-7. So they beat people. They score points. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I say bet the over on that game. If you want to, just do that. So it looks good though. It looks like an exciting playoff series. It looks like everybody that's there should be there. Like the chumps got knocked out in the first round like we knew they would. So No, it wasn't. James Madison wasn't going to be no Cinderella story. Let's just relax.
James Madison.
Just relax, everybody. Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
CJ.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Mama?
How are you guys?
Hi.
Hey, I wanted to. Hi, Ian. I love when you guys are together. So happy, Ian. I just wanted to ask you a quick question. Do you remember Terry Tate? Did you ever play with him?
Terry Tate?
Offensive linebacker.
Oh, you saw that. Oh, that's what I was going to bring up. I love that.
That was the guy from the commercials.
Yeah, the commercial, Terry Tate. That
Yeah.
guy, yeah. No, I never played with him. No, he's not an Indiana guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just didn't know where he was from or if you ever played with him or what have you. But
That's the guy that the executive grabbed his junk, didn't they? Something like that?
No, it was Terry Crews.
Oh, I was thinking about Terry Crews. Yeah. I don't know who Terry Tate is. I don't know who that is.
Wait.
There was a commercial back in the day. It was he was like office linebacker.
The office linebacker.
Yeah,
Okay,
where he
now I
like-
remember him. Yeah.
I said we put the paper back in the printer, Charlie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know if he's even a real player, but
I don't think he is, to be honest with you.
He was a big cat. Yeah, he was. Oh, hold on. I'm looking it up now. Terry Tate, offensive linebacker, a fictional character played by actor Lester Spite, known from a series of Reebok commercials that debuted in 2003 Super Bowl, where a massive linebacker tackled and enforced office rules with extreme prejudice, becoming a cultural phenomenon for his comedic take on workplace productivity and pain. Yeah, it was awesome. I actually had an action figure of him.
There you go.
Yeah, it was good.
sorry. I feel foolish now. So
That's
silly.
all good.
But
It's okay.
okay. Love you guys.
Love you.
We like to hear female voices.
She thought Terry Tate was a real linebacker. Dude, you know what? The Bucs could use him right now.
Why not? I mean, could he cover somebody out of the backfield?
Or can he not miss
Can
a
he do
tackle?
anything?
Can he fill the A gap?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Stupid Terry. 800-771-1025. If you'd like to join us, we would like to have you. Let us take a break. New Year's Eve in Tampa. What's happening, where to go, and what to do if you get drunk and you want to drive. There is an out for you. We'll tell you all about it when we come back.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like Mike Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow? Now, a bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Limited visibility, dense fog, still a big issue for your morning commute. We still have that crash westbound Courtney Campbell Causeway toward Pinellas, approaching the midspan and the Causeway Shelter. Clearing stages for that crash southbound Veterans Expressway in Hillsborough around Van Dyke. 75 South, still congested towards Sims Road. This is Eric with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's time for them to close out the year, and they're pushed to finish the year strong. That means these are the final days to get their biggest savings of the year on a huge selection. Right now, you can upgrade to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 with $12,290 in total savings. That's right, $12,290 in total savings. And here's the thing. Stingray Chevrolet is massive. They've got rows and rows of new Chevys, Silverados, Tahoes, Traverses, Equinoxes, whatever you're looking for, they've got it. You can actually find the one you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. The clock is ticking. Don't miss the final days to upgrade before time runs out. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stop Stock number TZ2399785. Stingray discount $6,040. Customer cash $3,000. GM bonus cash $2,000. Trade assistance $1,250. Must trade in a 2011 model year or newer vehicle. Not available with lease and some other offers. Plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer dock fee. Expires 1/2/26. Whether it's the roar of the crowd or the laughter of family, don't miss a moment. With 26 locations across Tampa Bay, Audibel Hearing is here to help you hear better, live better. And as a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we know every sound matters. Audibel Hearing. Hear better, live better.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Mike Calta here to talk about something very important, air conditioning. Did you know the average Florida home can lose up to 30% of cooled air through leaky or dirty ducts? Gross. That's wasted comfort and wasted money. But the good news is Superheat and Air and Plumbing is offering free duct cleaning estimates and a full home airflow evaluation. No pressure, no gimmicks, just straight answers about your system's health. If your energy bills keep climbing, if your airflow feels weak, or if your vents are dusty, musty, or just plain funky, this free visit could be exactly what you need. Their pros will check your ductwork, measure your airflow throughout your home, and give you a clear, honest report on what's really going on. But don't wait, the offer ends soon. It's Superheat and Air and Plumbing, where you breathe cleaner, save money, and live better. Give them a call at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or visit them online at superheatandair.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Ring in the new year with a new ring at International Diamond Center. Here's exciting news. Now through New Year's Eve, you can still get that stunning piece of jewelry and spread your payments over 5 years with 0 down and 0 interest. Virtually everything's included. Rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, all the gifts women love every day of every year. But hurry, this amazingly popular offer ends New Year's Eve and will not be extended. Come in now and get her that $6,000 pair of diamond stud earrings for just $100 a month, or that $3,000 diamond eternity band for just $50 a month. And if you're planning that New Year's proposal, we've got you covered with a great selection of ready-to-wear diamond rings, starting as low as $800. Say goodbye to 2025 and start off the new year with the ultimate and timeless symbol of love, a diamond from International Diamond Center. Get finance offer details, store hours, and locations at shopidc.com. Unapproved credit.
If your AC system is aging, now's the best time to replace it. Hawkins Service Company is offering up to $2,026 off a new AC system, backed with unmatched service guarantees. Book a free estimate at hawkinsserviceco.com.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now. I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
Suppressor Fest is back at Shark Coast Tactical, the first one of the new year. With all new guidelines, everything changed. Listen to me. The big, beautiful bill passed a no tax stamp fee on all silencers and short-barreled rifles. So get to Shark Coast this Saturday. This is your chance to gear up on all things suppressors. Will is having deals on all suppressor brands in the shop. If you don't have a suppressor yet and you're thinking, I'm going to wait, you're a making a huge mistake. You will have to wait months. Stop the madness and clear your Saturday now. Take advantage of the incredible deals at Charco's Tactical. Will has killer deals on everything in the shop, free swag, and amazing giveaways. You need to get to Charco's Tactical this Saturday, January 3rd for Suppressor Fest, the first of the year with the new laws. Charco's Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at charcostactical.com. Charco's Tactical is located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Hi, I'm Michael from the War and Treaty. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. Only Novo Nordisk makes FDA-approved Ozempic. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5 milligram, 1 milligram, and 2 milligrams.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
.01 in the morning. It's Monday, the 29th of December. Flying through. 2025 is almost gone. Filling in for the Mike Calta crew is your favorite food talkers, Johnny B and Ian Beckles.
Yeah, food.
Yeah, man. We talk about it a lot. I hear good and bad from it. You know, people are like, I love it when you and Ian talk about food. And I hear people like, all you and Ian do is talk about food.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Don't hate.
Right.
It's because we know where all the good food is. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us. 800-771-1025. Now, we already talked about New Year's Eve plans for us, kind of. Like, I don't know if we talked about on the air, you know, like I like to be booked on New Year's Eve. Obviously, as an entertainer, that's a big payday for you. It didn't happen this year. I don't know why. I don't know.
It's life.
I didn't really go too hard in the paint trying to get it, but you know, it's the first year that's happened where you know, but it's kind of refreshing because now I think I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to watch college football with the dogs and relax, not spend crazy amount of money, not be around a bunch of drunk people, driving drunk and craziness. Now, what are your plans? Do you have it locked in?
I have it locked in as another day.
Yeah.
It's really not locked in as anything. It's just literally another day. And it's Thursday, is it? Is it a Thursday?
I think, Wednesday night is New Year's Eve.
So it'll be Wednesday night. Normally we play poker.
Yeah.
And we're not going to play poker. We play Tuesday night this week.
Gotcha.
Other than that, it'll be just a Tuesday night, and that will be it.
Dignitary will be open, right?
Dignitary, honestly, never closes.
That's what I'm saying.
Never. I think the first year we closed on Christmas or something, and then that day I went around to see other cover bars, and they were all open and all packed with people, and I was like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
So at that point, I was like, we're never closing again. Never.
So obviously there'll be at least a countdown. You know, whoever's there will be like,
we'll count it down.
Let's count it down.
Count it down. Yeah.
It'll be good. So you got something to do. I mean, you'll be hanging around,
I'm not guaranteeing
that you'll be up that late.
I'll be up at midnight. That's not what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm old, dog. I could be asleep at 9.
You know, it's a trend now, and they say it's for the kids, But I think it's for old ass people too. They're doing early countdowns.
What time? 7?
3 p.m., 4 p.m.
What?
But they're going, yeah, we're going to do the countdown early because we need to go to bed and stuff. So they're like, yeah, we're doing New Year's.
3? I mean, really?
3 p.m. I guess, you know.
1, 2, 3.
Why not do like 10 o'clock and say we're celebrating the Bahamas New Year's or whatever, whoever's 2 hours ahead of us, you know?
I understand 10 o'clock more than I do at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
10 o'clock, okay, so you won't make it. But 3 p.m., you ain't celebrating nothing.
Yeah, because New Year's is happening before us.
Yeah.
You know, like Europe is, 6 hours ahead of us. So, yeah, it's 6 o'clock. You can go, we're doing Paris New Year's this year.
What are you celebrating? Nap time?
Yeah.
3 o'clock, nap time?
I don't know, dude. Midnight's not a problem for me. Like, I'm a night owl. I do that.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a night owl.
I get it. You know?
You sleep, though.
Yeah.
Even yesterday, I was sitting on my chair like at 7 o'clock and my eyes were turning up in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to get up off this chair.
I hear you.
Because I'll fall asleep here, wake up at midnight,
Yeah.
and then be in trouble.
Yeah, that chair.
Get that chair eat me up, dog.
Yeah. The
Lazy boy.
The ones we got in our movie room are they're like ketamine, dude. Like
Yeah.
yeah, they're way too comfy, and they got like 3 different laying positions.
You done ketamine?
No.
Okay.
No. But I've heard it's all the rage.
I'm curious.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm curious on a lot of stuff actually, but too scared to do.
What else are you curious about?
You know, like microdosing mushrooms.
I wouldn't be scared of that.
No.
No.
Like microdosing.
Not
no.
if you're microdosing.
But I don't want to eat too much of it.
Well,
because I've heard that a bad trip on that is not good.
Depends who you ask. Depends who you ask. Yeah, I've done the whole 2.5 grams thing. That's not for me, really.
Yeah.
But the microdose thing it's just your life will be better.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll be happier.
That's why I'm interested.
Things will be brighter.
Yeah.
Things will taste better.
See, I like that.
That's all.
I like that.
Kind of like weed.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And as soon as I find the absolute right formula for that too, I will be an everyday partaker as soon as I figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's an everyday thing. It's kind of a
no, not mushrooms, weed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that's an everyday thing.
Yeah,
all day.
I allegedly may have found a very good level last week.
Level?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like
a strain?
The strain, and also how much to where, you know, because I've always had the problem where I go one hit too much.
Okay.
So there's a fine line between like having the best time ever and having the biggest panic attack of my life.
Okay.
And it's usually a very fine line.
Very fine.
So I'm like, I'm having a good time. I'm like, I can't breathe. My heart is beating weird. Yeah.
That is
I
a
hate
fine
that.
line.
Yes.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So I need to find either a wider line that I can regulate or just something that doesn't get to the panic level. You know?
Yeah, I don't ever get panic as far as smoking it, but ingesting it.
Yeah.
About 3 or 4 times I went past the comfortable limit.
Yeah.
And that's not a good place.
That's what happened to me
It's
last.
not a great place. This is not.
That was my last experience.
I went there last week. It wasn't good.
I didn't like it, dude.
It was bad.
And to hear just how ready my wife is to move on from me, I think.
Understand.
I think my wife really loves me, but I think she also already has a plan in place for when I'm gone, and she's just mentally going to move on because when I called her at work, when I don't know if I told this story, but so here's what happened. I was trying the edibles, and they weren't affecting me at all. And I even had this conversation with you. I had a conversation with a buddy of mine who works at a dispensary. I go, hey, I'm eating 10, 20 milligrams, and I don't feel anything. And it just came to the conclusion, like, some people just aren't affected by edibles. And I go, well, I think I'm that person then. So
famous last words. Go ahead. What are you going to say next?
So my buddy Manny was working at a place, and he had some that were 10 milligrams, and they were salted dark chocolate. Salted dark chocolate. Tastes delicious.
Yeah, real good.
So one night I'm just hanging out at the house, and in my head I go, you know what? Even if it doesn't get me high, I think it maybe placebo, it relaxes me.
Yep.
So I go, well, let me just eat 6 of them, right? So 60 milligrams. But I go, it doesn't affect me, so who cares? And I at one point I ate 80 milligrams, didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Well, the difference that night was I made a protein shake because I was like a few days into trying to eat healthy for a second. I made this protein shake that was 50 grams of protein, and I made it into a Frappuccino in the Ninja blender. You put some ice in there, made it all like a milkshake, and I was like, oh, this is good. It was thick. And I had this 50 milligram protein Frappuccino, and then I ate the 60 milligrams of the edibles. And I guess it metabolized better because of the protein. I don't know. But I'm in my home studio, and I'm doing some productivity. And I remember going, damn, I think my Wi-Fi is lagging or something. Yeah. Because everything's moving kind of choppy.
It's creeping up your back.
It was like, why is the screen's all the screen's all choppy?
Yeah.
And I go on, and then I went to move the mouse with my hand, and I go, oh, my Wi-Fi is choppy because my hand didn't move
choppy.
right.
Your hand's choppy.
So I go, all right, what's going on? I'd forgotten that I even ate the chocolates. Didn't even think about it. I thought I was having some sort of an episode for sure.
Yeah.
So I go, all right, let's go to the kitchen, get something to drink. Maybe we're in front of the monitor too long. And I was doing a voiceover project too, which is really funny, right? Because I went back and listened. It was fine. But I go into the kitchen, and I go to get a drink, and that's when I'm like, I'm on another planet.
Yeah, you are.
My brain is not processing my thoughts at the right speed.
At the right time. I know exactly what you're talking
Yes.
about. Your brain is elsewhere.
Yes.
But you know you're in the kitchen, but your brain's still in the bedroom or upstairs.
It's like when you're playing something on your Fire Stick and the app isn't matching up with the audio, and their mouth is moving, and it's like 4 seconds off.
Yeah.
And you go, I better restart the Fire Stick. That's what my life was doing in the moment. I go, I'm trying to think stuff, and my body's moving differently than my thoughts, and I couldn't make my brain say words. And then I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I'm having a stroke. So I call my wife. She's a nurse. She's at work. And I go, I can't think. My brain's broke. And she's like, what are you doing? And I go, I'm in the kitchen. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know what's happening. She's like, what have you eaten?
Yeah.
What have you eaten? What have you drank? And I go, She goes, did you eat any of that weed? I go, yeah. She goes, you're high. You're very high right now.
Really high.
And I go, I don't know. I'm dying. And she goes, she goes, go lay down and go to sleep.
You stupid ass.
Yeah. And I go, I don't know if I can make it to the bedroom. And then I went to go tell Alexa to turn off the lamp so I could go to bed. And I couldn't remember or figure out how to do it. Yeah. So I was yelling like, Lexi light. And she wasn't answering me. And I was like, So I crawl into bed. And this is where it got bad. I fell asleep, and I woke up in a panic attack, which I've always worked myself into a panic attack. Yeah. Like my brain does it to myself.
When you wake up, it makes it worse for some reason.
I don't know.
It accelerates as you sleep.
It's never happened.
When you wake up, it just that's when it's been really bad for me, actually. When you wake up in the middle of it.
Same.
Yeah.
And I've never experienced it. So I wake up, my eyes open, I'm like, ah! And then I somehow got myself back to sleep. And then for 5 or 6 hours, I woke up every half hour in a panic attack. And a couple times I woke up, my arms didn't work. That really freaked me out. I went to go grab my phone to call my wife to let her know I was having another panic attack at her job. And when I went to go swing my arm over to get my phone, nope, no arm movement. So I'm like, my arms don't work.
No arm movement.
I can't move my arms. And now I'm really freaking out. And I'm laying in bed. Both dogs are looking at me like, Playboy.
Like, you high.
You
are high.
What are you doing?
Look at you.
And I'm like, don't look at me, Biggie. My arms don't work.
I'm an animal.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
And then I would fall back asleep. And then I'd wake up screaming again, but then my arms worked, so I was happy. I was like, I got my arms back.
Yeah.
But I can't breathe. Yeah, it was I haven't had any since then.
Yeah, I get to a point. I got to a point once where I thought that time didn't exist. So I thought that if I was actually DJing at the time, and I thought that
time didn't exist.
No, I'm being serious. I was upstairs and it was hitting me so hard, and I was like, I need to go into the bed. I need to get in my bed. I remember saying that, and I said that I remember walking downstairs and scaling the wall because I didn't want anybody to look at me. I was scaling the wall so I could be like incognito on the wall. And And then I thought I was still upstairs, though. Like I'm like, I'm scaling this wall, but I'm still upstairs, so they can't see me.
See?
I thought they couldn't see me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
They couldn't see
Everybody's
you.
like, what are you doing? I'm like, scaling. I'm scaling the wall. And I get back to the bedroom, and I slept for like 5 hard hours, bro.
You're like
hard.
You're like fat black Spider-Man. Stuck to the side of the wall.
What are you doing, dude?
That's hilarious.
I'm hiding.
Ian, you good? Oh, you can see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all looking at you, dude.
Shh, I'm hiding.
The music stopped. We're all staring. The lights are on. Oh, my God, dude.
Good old days. Yeah.
That is hysterical. 800-771-1025. If you are going out, there's a lot of stuff going on in Tampa. Obviously, we're a huge market with a great scene. And there's something for everybody. You know, if you're the adults and you want to go out, we got Clearwater Beach got all kinds of stuff from the JW Marriott. Clearwater Beach got things going on. Parties are popping off. They usually start like really about 9 o'clock to midnight.
I wouldn't get on those streets, though.
Yo.
No, for reals, though. I
It's
wouldn't
tough.
get on no damn streets. Just not the active.
Yeah.
No, come on now.
Family stuff. You go, Mosey has a thing going on. Looks kind of cool. If you want to go down there, they got all kinds of things at the museum.
What was
signs.
this still happening?
Yeah, dude.
Isn't that where they're putting the stadium?
Across the street. But they have, Mosey has like a.
Well, they're putting it where all those courts were. That's perfect.
It's going to be perfect, dude.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
My God.
Mosey has this really dope planetarium now, like where they do like big shows and stuff in there. So eat some mushrooms, go there. Busch Gardens is always fun. They got a family friendly event, so you can go there, ride rides and everything all the way up till midnight. They have fireworks and all that. Celebrate. Water Street's got a bunch of stuff popping off. Obviously, Boulan's got a big thing. They have. Clearwater is doing like a fireworks cruise, which is kind of cool if you want to go out there and do
Fireworks cruise.
Yeah, you know the yacht Starship that they have with the dinner. Yeah, they do one of those where they go out there and in your middle of water, you know, and watching all that. All that's good. Good times. Of course, New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, we have the ReliaQuest Bowl. Will be right here at Raymond James Stadium. So. Who was it? Iowa
and somebody.
Yeah. Looks like it's always a good game though. So you did color or play-by-play for a couple of those, didn't you? Outback Bowl. Different one. We still have the Outback Bowl. Or is it called the Ybor Bowl now or something?
Couldn't tell you. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of bowls, dude.
Too many bowls.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and also if Armature Works is another great place, you can hang out there. The pier at Armature Works. I love Armature Works.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Lots of great eateries and drinkeries, and it's right next to Eulalie and all that. So right on Water Street. So I always have a good
that
time.
area is really blossoming.
Love it, dude.
It's really blossoming.
Absolutely love it. And I like Eulalie too. I like it a lot. Makes me happy. They have good drinks and good foods there.
Oysters, charred-grilled oysters.
Yeah, dude.
So good. Eulalie's good.
Yeah, it's hard to beat them. Last time my son and I and my wife and his girlfriend went there, we ordered probably $100 just in oysters.
Yeah, you did.
Just keep bringing them to the
great
table.
Jeff Hauk brought me there with Richard Gonsmart before it was open.
Wow.
And I remember Richard Gonsmart looking at Jeff Hauk going, when is this damn thing opening? Because it was opening for years.
Yeah.
Years and years and years. And like it seemed like it was 2 years late.
Yeah.
And then finally when it opened, like I don't know if you could ever get in Eulalie. It seems to be packed all the time. Bro.
Yeah, I've been very lucky. I've never had a problem, but yeah, it's always good.
They
dude.
kick ass though.
I think I've had everything on the menu, probably at some point or another. So, but yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Okanola's right there in Armature Works.
Yeah.
Did you see who was in town that was popping into some of the restaurants?
Who's that?
And was that Okanola?
Who's that?
Thomas Keller, the great Thomas Keller.
Really?
Yeah.
I was at Okanola just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you get the octopus?
I did get the octopus.
So good,
fantastic.
Dude. How good is that?
Real good.
I know, dude.
I love octopus.
The octopus don't play around, dude.
I can make a nice octopus myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can make a nice octopus.
It's nice though. Yeah, they got good food, great drinks there too. I like it. But yeah, there's stuff going on all over the place. I got a big list I got from Tampa Bay DateNightGuide.com is where I got a lot of these, and there's a ton of them. But be careful out there. I will say this: if you're going to be out there and you do get a little drunk, do not drive. You can go to Tampa.gov has links to, and there's a limited amount, but free Uber rides. So do that. And I know
free Uber rides.
Yeah. Don't be out there drinking and driving and
See,
killing
now,
yourself.
how is somebody that drunk going to decipher or figure out how to get a free Uber ride? That's going to be hard, isn't it?
Set it up ahead of time, I guess.
I think you would
know.
have to, because when I'm at that point where I need an Uber and I don't get there anymore, there's no way I figure out a way to get an Uber.
Because your brain is not.
Yeah. No.
I always say, like, try to have a responsible person with you. You know what I mean? Like, at least halfway responsible.
It sounds great.
I know.
But my whole lifetime, we were void of any responsibility. There was nobody around us there was nobody who was that guy.
Yeah.
I just didn't hang out with that guy.
Yeah.
Everybody was that guy who went hard in the paint all the time.
Yeah. And the thing is, too, it's like the person that is drunk and gets in the wreck normally isn't the one that gets killed. It's normally the person they hit.
True.
You know, and I see it in the news every day. There was one yesterday where a guy, got prosecuted over in Riverview for, killing a child, because he was out drunk and driving, so.
Can you imagine, though? I mean, like, you don't even want to be this morbid, but listen, I used to drink, and I couldn't imagine waking up.
Oh, my God.
Or sobering up, and you killed somebody. Like,
oh, yeah.
You think about that, I mean, it's very morbid, but.
Yes.
It'll sober you up real quick.
We've all done it. We've all driven when we're not supposed to.
So many times.
Yeah, but
so many. So there's a lot of luck involved. I'm knocking on wood. There's a lot of luck involved in that now.
Yeah. But we have so many options now, and I know AAA does something too. If you get drunk, they'll come get you.
But life's not about options. We've always had options. But here's the problem: when you're at that point, you don't make good decisions.
Yeah,
you really don't. You're just trying to get home.
Well, that's why I say leave in an Uber. That way, that's how you got to get back.
Correct.
Don't have your car available.
No. Don't even have it as a possibility. If you, I'm not going to. No.
Take an Uber to where you're at, from your house.
Yes.
Take an Uber to the party.
Correct.
That way, that's how you also get home.
Act a fool. Do your thing.
There you go. Don't be an asshole. All right. Let us take a break. It's 8:20 in the morning. Johnny B and Ian Beckles covering for the Mike Calta show. And then from 10 o'clock to 11, I'll be doing the after show, as always.
Lovely JoJo coming in?
I don't know. That's a good question.
A cameo?
I don't know if anybody's here, ever. I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, when it's like not the first year. I know everybody will be back, January 6th, I guess, it'll be back to full, 2026.
Are we here next Monday and Tuesday?
I don't know.
I think we are.
I don't know what's going on, dude. I'll have to check. I go back and look at emails and stuff. Look, things are effed up for me, too. All right? Just because we're doing radio don't mean that I'm not all...
Next Monday and Tuesday, we are doing Monday.
Oh, next Monday?
Monday.
Sounds hot.
Not Tuesday.
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I had it scheduled that we are not.
Ah, sweet. I'm getting drunk tonight.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Fog continues to lower your visibility. In Pinellas, crash 66th Street southbound toward 46th Avenue, back up almost to 54th. East Lake Road crash southbound at Keystone. Overton Road crash at 49th Street, delaying you a bit in all four directions. Still that crash in Hillsborough. Gun Highway eastbound toward Lutz Lake Fern. Westbound also affected. Still some congestion 75 south toward Sims. This is Eric with traffic.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
I want to remind everybody that my friend Jeff Borum is here for you. In fact, the whole team at teamborum.com are here for you for all of your real estate needs. If you're thinking about selling a home, if you want to find out what your home is really worth, and if you're thinking about selling it maybe in the next year, simply go to teamborum.com, and right there at the top of the page, it says, how much is your home really worth? You can find out for free by putting your address in there and letting Team Borum do the work for you. They will give you a high end, a low end, and even a cash offer for your home. Jeff and his team are here right in the Tampa Bay area. They live here. They work here. Jeff grew up here. No one knows the area better. That is why they are premier real estate people when it comes to anything real estate, buying, selling. If you have a situation where somebody perhaps in your family died and you need to sell a house quick, you need somebody to handle all that, they do that for you as well. You bought your home of your dreams, you got to sell your house fast, they handle that stuff all the time. For all of your real estate needs, go to teamborum.com. It's spelled B-O-R-H-A-M. Google Borum, it comes right up, teamborum.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
The Galaxy Fireworks Superstore in Tampa announces their New Year's Eve sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get two free. Buy one, get three free on select items. Galaxy will meet or beat any competitor's catalog. Galaxy Fireworks on the corner of MLK and Florida Avenue.
Brandon Ford, one of the largest Ford dealers in America, is proud to open a new division. Our bargain center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra affordable prices. With Brandon Ford's massive new car volume, we take in huge numbers of trades. In our bargain center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
Did you get some extra cash for Christmas? Stop by the after holiday sale at the Gold and Diamond Source. For a limited time only, get up to 40% off everything in the store. Rings, necklaces, earrings, pendants, chains, up to 40% off everything. New Year's, the best time to get engaged. Where better to get that special ring than the Gold and Diamond Source? They've got the largest selection of engagement rings in the country, a literal jewelry supercenter with 30 times the inventory of any normal jeweler. You get gift cards as well, and let that special someone pick out exactly what they want. Gold and Diamond Source has been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. And don't forget, for the holidays only, finance your purchase with 0% interest for up to 5 years. And remember, if it's real love, it should be real natural diamonds at the Gold and Diamond Source, goldanddiamond.com or 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Ho, ho, ho. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $179 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. 24 monthly 10K miles a year, $59.99 to signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. While everyone's focused on diet and exercise this new year, let's talk about the foundation of all health, sleep. Quality sleep strengthens your immune system, improves mental clarity, and helps regulate weight. Yet, we spend more time researching a TV purchase than our mattress. Your sleep affects every resolution you make this year. Visit the Original Mattress Factory and discover how the right mattress can support every health goal you've set for yourself.
Ring in the new year with a new ring at International Diamond Center. Here's exciting news. Now through New Year's Eve, you can still get that stunning piece of jewelry and spread your payments over 5 years with zero down and zero interest. Virtually everything's included. Rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, bands, all the gifts women love every day of every year. But hurry, this amazingly popular offer ends New Year's Eve and will not be extended. Come in now and get her that $6,000 pair of diamond stud earrings for just $100 a month, or that $3,000 diamond eternity band for just $50 a month. And if you're planning that New Year's proposal, we've got you covered with a great selection of ready-to-wear diamond rings, starting as low as $800. Say goodbye to 2025 and start off the new year with the ultimate and timeless symbol of love, a diamond from International Diamond Center. Get finance offer details, store hours, and locations at shopidc.com. Unapproved credit.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code HERE25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code HERE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code HERE25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Love free tickets? Go to the contest page at thephoneonline.com and enter to win tickets to some of the greatest shows coming to Tampa Bay in 2026. Satch Vibe Band at the Baycare Sound, Skinner at the Amp in July, Motley Crue at the Amp on August 15th, and more. More chances to win on the Bone app.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Morning fog followed by mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-70s to around 80. Turning much colder tonight as a front moves through, becoming breezy with a few more clouds, but only an isolated shower chance this evening. Plan on a high near 76 today in Tampa, a low of 48 tonight, and a high near 60 on Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
$8:31 Monday morning, 102.5 The Bone. It's Mike Calta's show. I am Johnny B. Along with Ian Beckles, we're filling in for the crew. Flying through, man. We're flying through the year. We're flying through today. I can't talk. Ian Beckles will be back also later with Dizzy for a singing show, correct?
Correct.
There you go, man. I think I will be at home probably taking a nap because I'm old now.
Naps are good.
I know. God. Is that bad? How old are you when you start really looking forward to naps? Like, naps are like, oh, so good.
I think I've always been a nap guy. Even when I'm in my 20s, I like to nap.
Really?
Yeah. A midday nap is a beautiful thing.
I feel like I've always not wanted to sleep because I'm afraid I'm missing out on something. Like, I've never slept a lot, even at
Really?
night. Yeah.
Oh, I don't sleep a lot at night, but a nap, like for me to sit down on a chair or lay on a couch is just a beautiful thing for me.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll take a nap, and if it's in the daytime, and I wake up and I'm like I screwed everything up. Like I just knocked everything out of place. I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's like ADD or ADHD or whatever, but I always feel like I need to be doing something. Like I need to be productive. It's hard for me to just sit and do nothing.
You do have a fear of missing out, though.
I do all the time.
I know you do.
I hate it.
No, you do.
Like I feel like we're only here for a second, and I want to cram as much as I can into this life. You know, like if I'm sleeping, then I'm not enjoying something or watching something or listening to something.
There was a great philosopher said we're here for a good time, not a long time.
Right. It's true.
Yeah.
Why be miserable? Which is a great question,
Don't be
right?
miserable. It's not necessary.
I know. I mean, when you really look at it, like
you live in paradise. What you miserable for?
I know, but even if you don't, even if you live in Ohio, make the best of it.
The Bucks suck. What are you miserable for?
Well, you got to bring it back to there.
Because you're wearing a Bucks hat. That's why.
I know. I have a lot of them. It's either
miserable hat.
I know. I need to get more Lightning hats.
Yeah, you ain't lying about
they don't have enough hats. They need more hats, like good Lightning hats.
Oh,
yeah,
there's quite a few of them.
There's good ones.
Yeah, I got some good ones.
Yeah,
I got some good ones.
I need some more because
I got a nice green one.
The Lightning are great.
Always.
They've won, I think, 4 in a row now.
Lightning are always good.
Won in a shootout last night. Are you saying it's a good organization?
No, the best.
I know they really are.
No, in the mid '90s,
yeah,
when the Lightning came about, if you'd have said, Ian, you could bet any amount of money that the Lightning would become the best organization.
Yeah,
hear what I said?
That's how they say it in Canada. Yeah,
best organization in all of sports. I'd have said zero chance. I'll put zero money.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what happened.
Different owners. Yeah,
the best owner.
Yeah, back then though, when they came about, and you know what? I don't know if Phil Esposito gets enough credit for everything that he's done for hockey. Like it's all because of him.
A statue, dog. He got a statue.
But I mean, like do general Tampanians understand?
No.
You know what I mean?
No. I don't think they care. I think they're just happy they have a wonderful hockey team, and they do.
Yeah.
But Phil Esposito is the reason why you guys have this hockey team. That's all he's saying.
Absolutely. And there's nobody more the godfather of the NHL than Phil Esposito.
And Phil is one of my favorite people.
Oh, yeah.
Like this, if you meet Phil and you don't like Phil, you don't like you.
I know.
Phil's a pretty real cat.
He is very real to the point where I've talked to him a couple times, and I'm scared to death of him.
He's that guy.
Yeah.
Like he's very straightforward, but I like that guy. I get along with that guy.
Yeah.
That just, doesn't BS a whole lot. And I've known Phil for a while. I've known his wife.
Yeah.
They're just good people. I've always liked Phil.
Oh, no. Well, it's funny because I was lucky enough to do radio with Bobby Taylor, the chief.
Great.
And and he's really good friends with Phil. You know, they hang out and they drink bourbon and have cigars and all the cool stuff that cool cats like that do.
Yep.
And I was intimidated by him for a second, but he was way more warm and easy to get to know and stuff. And just, man, what a delight the Chief is.
The Chief is excellent. And if I'd have looked back to an early Ian Beckles, let's say when I was 10 years old or something, and watching the Montreal Canadiens in Montreal against the Boston Bruins and hating Phil Esposito, and then knowing that I would know Phil Esposito later on in life would have been weird.
Yeah.
Because I hated Phil Esposito, because if you're a Montreal Canadiens fan growing up back in the day, you can't like the Boston Bruins.
Right.
And Phil Esposito was the Boston Bruins. Him and Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
So I even told Phil when I first met him, I go, boy, I hated you. And I loved his brother, rest in peace, Tony Esposito. I used to beat Tony Esposito because he was a goaltender.
Right.
For the Chicago Blackhawks back in the day.
Yeah.
But I hated Phil. In respect.
Right.
In respect.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean?
I hated Tom Brady for a long time when he was with with New England.
Factual.
I was like,
hated Tom Brady.
Hate you, Tom Brady. Yeah.
And he came here, I'm like, oh, I get it.
No, I was like, that's my quarterback.
That's
my quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
And I still get all misty thinking about how he turned the franchise around.
Here's the problem, though. It's not our quarterback. You know he's not, right?
He was.
He's not.
He was.
He's not.
He was.
He's not.
Come on, man.
When he goes to Canton, we might get a mention.
Yeah.
We might get to pass him by. Oh, yeah, there was Tampa, too.
That's what I tell people about Steve Young. I go, man, he played for the 49ers. Well, he's a Buccaneer. You know that. Come on.
He's not.
I know.
He won't. I don't even think he even mentioned Tampa in his Hall of Fame speech. Did he mention Tampa?
He was in the documentary.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, representing, telling the story about Bo Jackson and Hugh Culverhouse.
The great Hugh Culverhouse.
That was fantastic.
Joke.
Yeah, no.
Hugh Culverhouse is not. I didn't know he was so bad.
Yeah,
that documentary. I think it put him in the right light, but it was not a good light.
Yeah,
I think not a good light.
I think Trent Cooper kind of put it, and he put it the best way. He's like, he was so good for Tampa and so bad for you know what I mean? Like
blessing and a curse.
Yeah, basically.
He went and got Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but once he got him, boy, it could have been run so much better.
He
so much better.
He like to pinch them pennies.
A little bit.
For sure.
Yeah.
He likes some high waters, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Cover House was hoeing around back in the day. I'm like, boy, if you got money, boy, you can get anything.
Yeah.
He didn't look good at all.
Look at look at the Raiders. The Raiders.
Well, he says it had nothing to do with his money. You hear him saying that?
Yeah.
He said, nah, she loves me
That
for
bowl haircut?
Yeah, for my hair.
Yeah, nah.
Ugh.
Nah,
what a terrible.
Playboy.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, if you was Poe, you would be all by yourself.
Speaking of Montreal Canadiens, they were in town last night or yesterday afternoon. And the Lightning. That was an exciting game. It was 2-0 for a long time, and all of a sudden Montreal they're scrappy. They're tied for second right now in the division, and they got some good players. And they came back, made it a real game. Ended up going to overtime, 4-4, and Lightning won. I want to say this is the first shootout they won this year.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they've had a lot of shootouts, but I watched them lose one last week or a week before. But, so they won 5-4 in a shootout, and I believe that's 4 games in a row. And they got some good games coming up. I had 2 in a row, Wednesday and Thursday. They'll be playing New Year's Eve, 4 o'clock, and then New Year's Day, 7 o'clock. And both of those are away games. So.
Well, I grew up in Montreal, and I dropped my allegiance to the Montreal Canadiens probably mid-90s.
Yeah.
And if you really think about it, for everybody that's here from another state or wherever that says, okay, we'll give New England as a great example, okay? So people from New England always say, well, I can't drop my allegiance to the Patriots. That doesn't make sense. They always say that, right?
Right.
And I get it, okay? But I dropped my allegiance to the Montreal Canadiens, who had 26 Stanley Cups at the time.
What did they do to you?
They had 26 Stanley Cups, and the Lightning just started existing. Now, I want you to listen to this part quickly, right? From the point where I dropped my allegiance to the Montreal Canadiens, Canada has not won a Stanley Cup since.
It's your fault.
No, I'm okay with that, though.
Yeah.
Canada hasn't won a Stanley Cup since, and the Lightning have won 3 Stanley Cups?
Yeah. 4.
Is it 4?
Is it 4?
Well, if it's 3 or 4, Canadians aren't happy. They ain't touched or smelt one in so long. I remember when Lightning first won, people in Montreal were so pissed that the Lightning had the cup in Florida, and it's been in Florida
the Panthers have been winning it too.
Stayed in Florida for how long now? So
it's beautiful.
Bite me, Canada.
But you know what, Canada? You're always in Florida too. Well, snowboard
That
bitches.
is true.
You're here right now
With your raggedy driving ass.
When you stupid minivan, you drove all the way here.
Actually, I saw something the other day, and they said the number of Canadians that are coming here has dropped substantially. And the money is definitely hurting Florida.
Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Now, why are they not coming?
Well, the government, Trump was calling them a state. They didn't like that too much.
Oh, I got you.
There's this thing. They got the feelings hurt, so they ain't coming. And plus the dollar. The Canadian dollar is weak compared to the American dollar.
The
Canadian dollar's done some funny stuff.
Yeah.
The Canadian dollar, I remember when I was going to college, the Canadian dollar, like an American dollar, was probably worth $1.30 Canadian. Then it flopped.
Wow.
Then it flopped to where Canada was stronger than the American dollar. And you could actually bring an American dollar and they wouldn't even take it. But now the American dollar is strong again.
Huh. No idea. I've never been to Canada. So
You've never been to Canada?
No, I've been close.
Really?
Yeah.
What is close?
Cleveland. Pretty close to Canada.
It's really not.
It ain't?
No, not really.
Well, it's just right across the water.
No, it's not.
It's got to swim across the lake,
No,
right?
it's not that close.
Take a little boat ride, maybe?
I think Minnesota be closer.
Oh, wait, no. Is it Detroit?
New York,
I was in Detroit.
Detroit.
That's close, right?
Close to Windsor.
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm
got some
saying.
good script clubs in Windsor.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go across the bridge. Like, what's up, Canada?
Cleveland's not close.
It ain't?
It's not close enough.
It's way up there, though.
It's not close enough.
It's pretty high. It feels like Canada.
Let's go to the Just for Laughs.
They don't have it anymore.
They dropped it, didn't they?
Yeah, it's been gone for a few years. Yeah, that's why Skankfest is one of the big ones now.
Was it bigger than Skankfest?
Yes.
It was,
God,
it
yeah.
was big, wasn't it?
It was the...
That's what I heard.
But
what happened?
I think the pandemic kind of hurt it a little bit.
That damn pandemic.
Yeah, but it lost funding and stuff. But no, it was where you would go to get discovered. They had a showcase called New Faces, and that's where people would go and they would showcase like the up and comers from New York and LA and stuff, and that's where they would get discovered, like in either land an agent or land movie roles, gigs or whatever. So Yeah, that was like I know Mike Calta went, I think at least once. I remember he went up there and he was hanging around because he knows everybody, so he's in the green room with all the big wigs, kind of like Skankfest, where, he's walking around holding court and people, these young comics are like, is he a comedian? I go, no, but he's more famous than most of us. So, yeah.
You're right.
He's really good friends with
he's
all
not
the
a comedian, but he's a good guy to know.
He's like he's like the best friend of one of the best comedians in the world and really good friends with a lot of them. So, yeah. So it's if you go to a comedy festival, make sure you have Mike Calta or Bobby Kelly with you. You have a really good time, or both of them. Right now they're fighting off monkeys and animals I've never heard of before in Costa Rica. What was that thing that looked like a monkey with a skunk face or something that they were petting? It was.
I don't know, but I don't know. This is how it starts, and it ends by them getting bit. Okay, I don't know.
I think he already got bit.
I know it's something. Okay, I'm gonna say this about your people, Johnny, and it's Caucasian people.
Oh, damn it!
Y'all like to put your face near animals, and I said that one day. And then I happened to put on the Mike Calta show. And remember, they had the kookaburra peoples in here.
Yeah,
they had those animals all by their face, and Carmen had the fox by her face, and live that the bitter lip live, wham. And she was like, ah! And I'm like, y'all like to get bit in your face. Stop.
I don't know if you should lump me in with all the whites.
Well, because you don't see no black people get bit in the face by no animals.
Yeah, but I'm not one of those people putting my face up to foxes, and so I don't do it.
I don't know, dude.
I don't do it.
But you gotta watch your folks.
Look.
It ain't my folks doing it. They ain't doing it.
I'm very embarrassed by some of the things they do. I get it. You know what I mean? But you have to understand.
Well, y'all love animals, though. Just don't put them by your face.
I don't know. I grew up in Seminole Heights. The only animals we had were like pit bulls, and you don't get nowhere near them.
No, don't do that.
We had every animal in Seminole Heights when I grew up, even pets, were dangerous. We had fighting roosters, and we had all the different. We had a very diverse neighborhood.
Was there cockfighting there?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
And we had a Jamaican family that lived down the road, and they would train them and stuff, and they would get out of the fence. And I'm telling you, man, if they ever made a movie of my life, dude, like it would be entertaining because like there was different animals that would chase you in my neighborhood. And one of them was the Jamaican roosters. They would get and for all you old school Seminole Heights
Jamaican
folks,
roosters.
Yeah, dude. For all you old school Seminole Heights folks, it was on the corner of New Orleans and 12th Street. That's where this family was. And those damn roosters would get out the fence and they would chase you. They had the spurs on their little talons. Mm-hmm. And they would get you, dude. Like, they would cut you up. Like,
that's why I'm not messing with them.
They were gangster.
Yeah, they were gangster.
Yeah. And then we had an old white lady that had two geese that would F you up.
Oh, geese are mean.
They were big.
They're very, very mean.
If they got out of the gate, the geese would chase you down the road.
100%.
And you think, like, if you've never been around a goose, you'd be like, oh, how cute, a goose.
Nope.
I want to pet him.
Nope.
The goose will destroy you. They're nothing to mess around with.
No.
Yeah, but we had every kind of dog. We had bands of. This is going to sound crazy. In the middle of the city, we would have gangs of raccoons, gangs that were mostly nocturnal. You'd be walking home from a buddy's house in old school Seminole Heights, down a side street, and you would look behind you, and you'd hear some scuffling, and you think it's like dudes getting ready to jump you. It'd be like 8 raccoons. Just following you. You're like,
daytime raccoons.
You're like, what's up, Playboy? Yeah, like raccoons. Yeah, and then I don't know if they would chase you because I didn't give them a chance. I would run from the raccoons. They scared the hell out of me.
I'll beat a raccoon ass,
dude. Now, oh yeah, I'll fight a raccoon now if I have to. You ever been? On Gandy, before you get on the Gandy Bridge, leaving here, there's a raceway. Used to be a racetrack on the left.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Like right across from
used to be a
Crab Shack and all that.
There used to be a driving range there.
Yeah. Well, I was doing a New Year's Eve gig. This is probably 15 years ago at the condos right there. Like a couple blocks down the road from there, right there on the water. Did a rooftop comedy show. When I'm leaving there, I stopped to get gas, and this was like 2 a.m, New Year's Day, and there had to be. I'm not exaggerating. 100 raccoons in the parking lot.
What?
100.
See, I'm not getting out the car, though.
100.
No.
I was already out. I was already out of the car.
No.
I was pumping gas, and they surrounded my car. They surrounded the cars around me.
Nope.
And they weren't like acting vicious. They were begging like panhandlers.
Yeah, nope.
One of them came up to me with a little raccoon paw out. Like, you got, like, what do you want, money? Like,
see, now you're letting us see how close you let him get to you,
dude.
See, I'm closing the door.
There's so many of them.
He's anywhere within his little paw reach. I'm out. I'm out. Like, that's why you're gonna get scratched. I'm not gonna get scratched.
Dude, there was so many raccoons.
That's
I
what
couldn't
I'm saying.
believe it.
Nope.
It was like a raccoon rally.
Not doing it.
It was wild. And then, I don't know, just probably like 3 years ago, I went back, stopped, leaving here, stopped over there, and there wasn't 100, but there was probably 10 right outside the door eating out the trash. And I had a bag of cheese puffs that I just bought myself.
Yeah. You fed them?
They ran up on me. I threw the whole bag of cheese puffs on the ground.
Good. They're not good for you, cheese puffs.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're not good for you. Are you sure those not the Pap's raccoons that he feeds in front of Mike's house?
Dude.
I think they're getting big, I think.
I guess I got some raccoon stories. There was another time I was leaving Port Charlotte doing comedy at Vasani and stopped at a racetrack station, ironically. And there was a dude, it looked like a man probably without home, or how they say it. What's the politically correct way of saying it now?
Bums.
Thank you. 100% hobo was sitting out front. And he had a raccoon on his lap. Like a ventriloquist dummy. It was sitting on his knee.
One?
It was a full-grown raccoon.
Size, okay.
Sitting on his knee. And when you look at something, you go, am I high or am I tripping? Like, what's going on? Like, what's real life? And I'm going to walk in, and the guy's like, how you doing tonight? And I go, I'm good. How are you and your raccoon friend? And he goes, oh, this is Marty. This is a buddy. Like,
oh, yeah, it's his buddy.
Like, he said, like, I'm supposed to know. Yeah. He goes, oh, this is Marty. And I go, what's up, Marty? And Marty's just sitting there, like, chilling. And then I come back out, and he goes, hey, you wouldn't mind helping me out with a little, and I think he's going to ask me for money or something. Yeah. And I go, I don't have any. He goes, I need a snack for Marty, man. Marty's real hungry. And I go, he's going to kill you, right?
Eventually.
I go, this is a wild animal, sir. I go, the second you run out of whatever you're feeding Marty, he's going to eat your face off, dude. And he goes, Marty would never. Yeah. He would never.
Never.
And on the way home, I was like, man, I wish Marty would have bit him on the face right then. That would have been.
Well, the lady who got her face ate by the monkey probably said the same thing. Oh, he would never eat my face while I'm alive.
You heard a 911 call?
Oh, what? How can you not hear that?
What
do you mean?
Most horrific thing, dude.
Ever. He's eating her
friend.
Face.
Yeah, he ate her friend and he ate her.
In front of her.
Yeah.
Ate her friend's
eyeballs.
Feet.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Why are we laughing? It's so horrible.
In front of her.
We're bad people.
We are bad people. Because I'm picturing a monkey just pulling digits off.
I know.
One at a time. Boop. As you're looking right in your eyes.
Oh, it's the worst.
Biting your nose off.
Yeah. And your friend's like, stop eating my friend.
Don't eat his nose.
No, not the nose. He can't smell nothing. Oh, not the fingers. Come on.
You see, now, I don't even call 911. I'm out.
Oh, yeah,
I'm out.
You're on your own, bro.
I said, sucks to be you.
I'm sorry,
and I run out. You didn't need that nose.
Sorry, man. Oh.
Well, that's a shame.
They have a movie that's coming out right now that it's called Primate, and it's a horror movie about a monkey that turns on the lady.
Not it.
Problem is, if you look at the trailer, they're using like a CGI monkey that don't even look close to being like a real monkey. It looks like a kid in a monkey suit. Nah, I ain't watching that.
Nah, I don't do horror movies.
It looks so stupid.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't trust
But I know it was inspired by those old ladies who got ate by that monkey.
Well, I mean, even monkeys in different countries, when you see people approaching these monkeys, have you not watched videos?
Yes.
Any video I've seen with a monkey starts off cute, and it doesn't end off cute. Either it ends up with the monkey throwing poop in your eyes, or gouging them, or stealing something. They're devious animals.
They're devious and very intelligent.
And very mean, too.
I follow this guy that's like over in, I don't know, Thailand or something, but the monkeys just kind of walk around along with everybody else. Like, you'll be like downtown in the main courtyard and the shops and everything else, and the monkeys are just, they exist with you, and they're just walking around, and the guy like tries to pull a prank, he'll walk and push the monkey in the back, and the monkeys turn around, and they look like they're going to just talk. Like Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, they do. They go, are you out of your goddamn mind?
Yeah, their facial expressions.
You don't touch me like that, dog. I will gouge you.
That's how they look. They'll turn around. The guy will push them on the back, and they'll turn around like, bitch, what?
Yeah. Right.
What, bitch? What? And they're like, well, come get it then. Come get this.
Or they have a backpack and they grab the backpack. I know you got something in there.
They do.
I know you got snacks in the backpack.
I've watched them run off of cell phones.
Yeah,
like, were you going to call somebody, monkey?
Right.
Yeah, it's wild. Dude, I'm catching myself saying it's wild a lot since they pointed out that Galvin says it's wild a lot.
Everybody says it.
I think
on the
I say it.
station.
I think I say it a lot.
I've literally heard you say it.
Yeah.
I've heard JoJo say it.
Yeah.
I've heard you guys talking about saying it. I've caught myself saying it.
Yeah. I think just being around each other.
Yeah.
But now I hear it every time I say it now.
It's true.
It's wild.
It's 2 days after he was checked by Dizzy. He said it and he didn't notice.
I know. It's wild.
It's
so wild, dude. Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
Hey, Johnny B. What's up, Ian?
What up?
What's up?
Hey, it's Andrew. So my dad is 81. He was a teacher for 31 years, and this relates to your raccoon story. And he told me something really crazy if you really think about it. There's cave drawings of dragons and aliens and all kinds of stuff, right?
Yep.
He says, but you never find a cave drawing of a raccoon.
What does that mean, though?
Yeah.
They're I don't know. He thinks that they're aliens. Because
Marty the Martian, baby.
But
you imagine traveling here from
paintings or anything.
You imagine traveling here from another planet so you can live in a dumpster behind a Circle K, dude?
I think they're smarter than that.
Yeah.
I think octopuses might be aliens, but
100%.
Not raccoons, though.
That's funny, dude. I like it, though. I like your raccoon theory, or your dad's, or whatever.
Y'all have a great day. Wonderful New Year.
Thanks.
Thank you, brother. A raccoon's going to be a more elaborate animal than a raccoon. Like, an alien is going to be something that's got a little, je ne sais quoi to them.
Yeah.
Raccoons are pretty simple animals.
I mean, there is the famous raccoon from the Marvel movie. What do you call it? Guardians of the Galaxy.
I didn't watch that.
What? You had a talking raccoon?
I know. I don't. If there's talking animals, though,
yeah,
I'm out.
Oh, come on.
I need real. This is real. I need it to be realistic. If there's a talking animal or tree, or leprechauns, I'm out.
Okay. I mean, if you want realistic, it doesn't matter who's talking or not. If they're flying a spaceship around, that's.
What do you mean? Spaceships are all right. Like Star Trek was cool.
That's not real.
Star Trek was cool. Star Wars was stupid.
Okay,
that's real. That's real though, because Star Wars had like Ewoks.
I got you.
And like Star Trek was just Kirk banging people.
Yeah, he was.
That was cool.
Yeah. He all colors too.
He
black, blue, green.
He was just pointing out the planets. Let's go to that one.
Yeah, he definitely
he banged some girls on that planet.
He was the most progressive white dude in the 60s. He's like, I'll bang every color on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you got Spock ears?
That's a purple woman.
I'm gonna hit it.
She's getting it. Yeah, like the black woman on the ship wasn't even the most exotic. He goes, I just banged a
green one.
A green one with 4 boobs.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Beat that.
Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
Josh.
What's up, Josh?
Yeah, so I was going to talk about that face-eating monkey.
Yeah.
And there's a big detail that many people don't know when they tell that story, is that the owner of the monkey was feeding it Xanax for its anxiety.
Yep.
What?
Yep. She was eating
Yeah,
Xanax.
I'm pretty sure self-diagnosed, too. It's one of those people who my monkey has anxiety. So.
I didn't know that.
That was a fact, yes.
Wow.
You're giving a monkey heavy drugs.
Was it on Xanax when they ate the lady?
Yes.
That's supposed to chill you out, though, right?
Before he went over there.
Okay, maybe you're on Xanax, and you're on Xanax, and you want to eat somebody, you're just going to eat them slower.
I got you.
You know?
There you go. Well, thanks, dude.
Thank you for that information.
Great. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I did not know that. I would assume it would be you give the monkey weed. You get face munchies.
And the moral of the story is don't self-diagnose your monkey.
Yeah, who are you? Some monkey doctor?
Right.
Dumbass. Now you don't have fingers or feet. We'll be back.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Here's your chance to cash in on the Bone Bonus 2026.
You don't know how much I need this money.
The Bone Bonus returns Monday, January 12th at 8 a.m. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
The Bone Bonus is back. Keep listening for your chances to win. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A wreck 50th Street and Dr. King. This is westbound King and southbound 50th. Also, Orient Road, northbound and southbound affected. A crash at Dr. King. A wreck Palm River Road, westbound toward 301. Looks like that Gun Highway crash has been cleared near Lutz Lake Fern. Frontage Road, southbound US 19 in Pinellas. Crash at East Bay Drive, which converts to Roosevelt. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
There's so many great reasons to get into the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Obviously, you're going to do some gambling, slot machines, your favorite table games. You could also bet on all your favorite sports, but they've got great restaurants and great shows. They got the Rez Grill. They got Council Oak Steakhouse. They've got plenty of bars and plenty of places for you to party to celebrate the new year, all happening at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. If you haven't been in a while, now is the time to get in. Get in there over Christmas vacation. Win some money. It's a Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in all of Tampa Bay.
The Galaxy Fireworks Superstore in Tampa announces their New Year's Eve sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get two free. Buy one, get three free on select items. Galaxy will meet or beat any competitor's catalog. Galaxy Fireworks on the corner of MLK and Florida Avenue.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. It's time for them to close out the year, and they're pushed to finish the year strong. That means these are the final days to get their biggest savings of the year on a huge selection. Right now, you can upgrade to a new Chevy Silverado 1500 with $12,290 in total savings. That's right, $12,290 in total savings. And here's the thing. Stingray Chevrolet is massive. They've got rows and rows of new Chevys, Silverados, Tahoes, Traverses, Equinoxes. Whatever you're looking for, they've got it. You can actually find the one you want and drive it home today. Plus, they're paying top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. The clock is ticking. Don't miss the final days to upgrade before time runs out. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Stock number TZ2399785. Stingray discount $6,040. Customer cash $3,000. GM bonus cash $2,000. Trade assistance $1,250. Must trade in a 2011 model year or newer vehicle. Not available with lease and some other offers. Plus tax, title, license, and $999 dealer dock fee. Expires 1/2/26.
My name is Maria. Okay, I lied. It's Mary. But I'm feeling more European after my European-style holiday on MSC Cruises. The ristoranti, restaurants, nightlife and shops in La Galleria. And, of course, American touches, like a sports bar and water slides. Bellissimo. Okay, this is a problem.
Book now and cruise from $199 plus up to $250 onboard credit and kids sail free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in tax debt? Do not ignore this message. The IRS has more power than any collection agency in America. Often without warning, they can garnish your wages, levy your bank account, place a lien on your home, seize assets like your business, and revoke your passport. Every year, thousands lose their paychecks overnight or have their assets seized because they waited too long. You don't have to face the IRS alone. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. You deserve to maintain your life. Don't let the IRS take it over. Make the call today to Federated Tax, 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are absolutely free. 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150 Cherokees, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
This year, instead of buying gadgets that promise to change your life, consider investing in something that actually will. Better sleep. At the Original Mattress Factory, we know quality sleep affects your productivity, relationships, and overall well-being more than any app or device. We hand-build each mattress one at a time using the finest materials. And since we build them locally, you save money. When you invest in better sleep, you're investing in a better version of yourself. Learn more at originalmattress.com.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Ho, ho, ho. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for just $269 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.99 to its signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Morning fog followed by mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-70s to around 80. Turning much colder tonight as a front moves through, becoming breezy with a few more clouds, but only an isolated shower chance this evening. Plan on a high near 76 today in Tampa, a low of 48 tonight, and a high near 60 on Tuesday.
1025, The Bone, Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta Show. 9:05 Monday morning. We're live. I'm Johnny B, filling in for Mike Calta, along with the great Ian Beckles in the studio, everybody. Oh, they get a lot of Ian Beckles during holidays. I like it. You're all over the place. You're everywhere.
I am everywhere.
Yeah, you'll be back this afternoon with Dizzy with our Sinning show. So, yeah, he didn't ask me back today. Or maybe he did. Maybe
he did. Who knows?
I don't know. I should check. My calendar's all whacked. It's all out of whack, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know I barely know it's Monday, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way right now.
You got that right.
If you want to join us, 800-771-1025. We started a day off just going off about our Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and just what a collapse of a season that looked so good at the beginning. Got our hopes all up. And then we went from thinking, we're in a little bit of a slump, we'll pull out of it, to just complete failure. Like, no confidence. I don't think the team has confidence. I know the fans, we're pretty much out of confidence now. And they'll be playing for a championship on Saturday. It got flexed up to a 4:30 Saturday game against Carolina here at Raymond James Stadium. So the ball is in their court, literally. They can win by beating Carolina as long as Atlanta doesn't win tonight and on Sunday. But
yeah, usually you don't have to hold on to a bad team this long.
Yeah,
and we just keep on having to hold on to them because they're still in it. They're not a good football team. I mean, I think I said that 5 weeks ago. I'm not just jumping on a wagon.
I know.
About 5 weeks ago, I'm like, this is not a great football team. They might be able to figure out a way to win a game here and there, but listen. They haven't. I mean, look who they've lost to.
I know.
It's not like they're losing to just Buffalo and they're losing to everybody.
Everybody.
They're losing to everybody at home, on the road.
In every way that you can lose.
That's what I'm saying. You go on the road in Miami, a 5.5 point favor, you lose.
Yeah.
I mean, how many games do we lose at home to bad teams?
Winning by 2 touchdowns.
It's not a good football team. It's not a good football team.
Yeah, how many leads have we blown in the fourth quarter against bad teams?
Well, we can say that, but then at the beginning of the year, we came back quite a few times, so it's about even.
It's about even. It's insane. It really is. And I feel like we were frauds at the beginning of the year. I think we were thinking that we were great, and we pulled some games out our butts against not even the Jets, not a good team. Barely beat the Jets right at the last second. Barely beat Atlanta. They had to miss a kick for us to beat them in the opening game. And that kicker has been cut from 3 teams since, and Atlanta stinks. They're not good. So we barely beat 2 really bad teams there. The teams that we beat that were really good, we beat Houston in Houston, but that was before they got churning. We wouldn't beat them today, not even close.
No.
We beat San Francisco with a backup quarterback, but we played well. We were actually gelling with the bad players that we had and the injuries we had. We were finding ways to win, and that was a good sign. Yeah. And somewhere down the line, and I still can't figure it out, I don't know what happened, but it seemed like the bye week didn't help. We came back so bad after the bye week, like really bad after the bye week. And that's when the wheels came completely off. I don't get it.
Yeah, and listen, it doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what I think. I don't think the team has much confidence. I mean, they're just not looking like a team with a lot of confidence.
You can see it.
Yeah,
you can see it out there.
You can feel it.
You can see it in their faces.
Yeah,
you can see the way they're playing.
Yep.
And I don't know if there's anything that can be done in the next 5 days to change that.
There isn't. And at the beginning of the season, a lot of the games went the same way, but the Bucs figured out ways to win.
Yeah.
So then they're looking at Baker, and we saw Baker on the sideline doing his little meditation thing, and it all turns out well, and he's our Lord and Savior. But now when it's a close game, at the end of the game, everybody's looking over at Baker. He hasn't done it in the last 8 weeks.
I know.
So why would he be confident? So why would I be confident in Baker, and why would his teammates be confident in Baker? Why would Baker be confident in his teammates?
Right.
Nobody's really done it in the last 8 weeks. That's half a football season.
It reminds me of the Bucs from like 15 years ago when you had some pretty decent offensive players, and the offense would actually produce because you had, guys like a very young Mike Evans and Jackson, and you had good weapons out there. Doug Martin was a good running back for a few years, and you had some good pieces on offense, but the defense was so bad that it would just crumble the confidence of the entire team. And before you know it, the offense sucked too. Everybody sucked. Everybody sucked together. It was just a whole team suck. And I get that vibe now. It's like the defense can't stop anybody. You got 3rd and long from the 2-yard line. You just let them get it. Just let them get it. Like every opportunity you have to get off the field, you can't get off the field. It's just the worst defense I can remember seeing. Like it's been a long time since I've seen a defense where I don't think that they can do anything. I don't think they could stop anybody. No. They can't stop Quinn Ewers.
No.
I mean, think about all the garbage quarterbacks that have beat them this year. Just no-name backup quarterbacks. Tyler Shock, all these different guys that can't beat anybody else. It's just we're in a bad place. We're in a bad place.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, Patrick Mahomes. Not like we went to Kansas City and lost to Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
We lost to Weiss Jr. Who was that receiver?
The guy was wide open yesterday.
The guy was shrieking down the sideline, uncovered with the football. I'm like, who is this Weiss Jr. guy?
Yeah, guy
I've never heard of.
He looks like Lynn Swann playing against the Bucs.
Hey, Bucs, you think maybe you should have game planned him and maybe put somebody on him a little bit? Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I saw the play. Tyke Smith got completely burned. He was not in the right place. I saw that. When I watched football, I know enough about football, and I coached youth level, but I've studied a lot of film and stuff. I know when somebody's not in the right position. I know when somebody is cheating. Devin White used to do that. He used to do what you call freelancing, where you're supposed to have your gap assignment, you're supposed to have your coverage assignment, and he thought, no, I'm so fast, I'm going to try to guess, and I'm going to go over here instead, and then you got a running back wide ass open that's scoring. I feel like there's a lot of Bucs doing that now. They're just kind of like not disciplined, doing their own thing, trying to make a play or something, and then you're like completely. I saw Antoine Winfield Jr. do it yesterday, where I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
well, what happens is sometimes when you're losing so many games, and this is not an excuse because this is not the way to rectify losing. When you lose so many games in a row, you try to do more than you should.
Right.
Like Antoine, I saw Antoine Winfield Jr. a couple times yesterday just make terrible reads.
Yeah.
Like on a play action, he's in the line, and his guy's behind him 20 yards. I'm like, That is just bad football.
He's better than that.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be, if you remember Antoine Winfield Jr., his rookie year, all we talked about, and really his first couple 3 years, was his football IQ.
Yeah.
That's all we talked about. His football
dad
IQ.
was a
His
great
dad
player.
is blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing a lot of really deep football IQs on this Buccaneer team at all. I'm seeing last week, the special teams guy Bullock.
Oh my God!
Got a 15-yard penalty on a special teams, and you play 5 plays a game, and you got a 15-yard penalty on a special team.
When we need 3 points to
come on, man.
That's how
you lose games.
How did he not get cut?
That's a good question, but that's how you lose games, though.
Yeah,
idiotic stuff like that. And
I heard
the Bucs been doing idiotic stuff all year.
I heard Lee DeKemper from Joe Buck's fan.
The great Lee DeKemper.
I loved Lee DeKemper. He's a great writer and he's very passionate, about the team. And he was going off on their podcast about Bullock, and I was saying pretty much the same thing when the penalty happened. I go, this guy's a nobody. He should be cut on the field. Cut him right now because it's not like we need him on special teams. Our special teams couldn't be worse. Put anybody out there. But to headbutt somebody and cost us 15 yards
at that time of the game,
when we need to drive down the field to win the game, you SOB, nobody.
Well, you know when that's not, and this is real talk now. That's not going to happen with Warren Sapp and Rondé Barber and John Lynch and Simeon Rice. And that's real. I don't know if we have a lot of those anymore. Like that stuff doesn't happen.
By the way, Gio, the great Gio, just texted both of us that guy Weiss.
Yeah.
Was undrafted rookie playing his second NFL game ever that was streaking down the sideline for a 65-yard touchdown.
Well, if you want to get paid, play the Bucs.
Dude, I said that yesterday when I saw that. Anytime you want to make a statement in the NFL, you're a nobody, you just came off the streets, it's your first time starting at quarterback, play the Bucs.
But that's now. Back in the day, boy, if you were a young quarterback and you played against the Bucs, boy, it was the longest day of your life.
I'm saying like the last 4 years.
Yeah.
The last 4 years.
No, you're good.
If you want to shine as an undrafted offensive player.
If you stink.
Come play us.
Come play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Because we will let you. Even before that, before the Tom Brady era, when it was, when we had that decade of crap before that.
First-time quarterbacks always eviscerate us.
Think about the backup quarterbacks. Like, who is the guy for the Rams that would always beat us? Oh, he played all over the league, too. I can't think of his name right now. Little twerpy white guy. But he never did anything for anybody until he played the Bucs.
Uh-huh.
And he would throw 4 touchdowns every single time.
There's a lot of people like that.
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins this year.
Can't do anything.
Killed
the last 2 years sucks. Comes in, plays every Buck, 500 yards.
Yeah.
No problem, buddy.
Like literally, we saved careers.
Unbelievable.
Like without us, you would have no career. But like, what about that game? What about the Bucs game?
Is there nobody in the organization talking about that? Is there nobody sitting down like as a round table? They had a round table. You get Jason Light, all the scouts, the coaches, the owners, a handful of the players, and you go, hey, we got to figure this out. Why can't we stop horrible players ever?
Well, I mean, it's not hard to figure out. They'd have to look in the mirror and point themselves and say, you picked the guys. You picked those guys. You were the ones who said that was enough pass rush. You were the one that said that's good linebacker play. I mean,
I know. And
we gassed them up when they were supposed to be gassed up.
Uh-huh.
Right now, it doesn't look like we're good this year or next year.
I hate to say it because I'm a big fan of Jason Light. I like Jason Light a lot. I think he's a good GM, and I think he's made some really good moves. I mean, putting together that Super Bowl roster, getting Tom Brady down here. I mean, all of that, he had a big part in all of that. And then some of the draft picks have been really good. He's had some really good draft picks. His first pick was Mike Evans. I mean, he's had some good draft picks. He drafted Chris Godwin, the two best wide receivers in team history. He drafted both of them. Tristan Wirfs, traded up, got Tristan Wirfs. I mean, he's made some really good draft picks. But at the same time, and even some good free agent moves, but at the same time, there's been a lack of being able to draft an edge rusher or to even develop one. We haven't had an edge rusher that we've drafted. When's the last time we drafted an edge rusher that was good?
The last edge rusher we've had has been Shaq Barrett.
We didn't draft him, no.
We didn't draft him. And this is my thing with Jason Light. as a whole, Jason Light gets a B+ from me.
That's pretty good.
As a whole, that's very, very good. They failed this year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's football cyclical now. Nobody's good forever, okay? This year, they made a lot of mistakes. They were wrong about a lot of things this year. They were wrong. And then when you add in all those injuries, and I mean, we could say lack of depth. Nobody has that much depth. Nobody has that much depth at wide receiver, and nobody has that much depth at offensive line. So if this happened to any NFL team, the results probably would have been the same.
Sure.
It wasn't a normal amount of injuries that we had this year.
I get it. And that's what I said. I think Jason Light's great. But
I think he's top notch at what he does.
But he does have to get some of the blame this year. And I think at the end of the year,
every year, and so does Todd Bowles.
Yeah.
Every you fail, it falls on Jason Light. That doesn't mean you got to fire him.
Right.
It just means like you messed up this year. The team you assembled this year wasn't good enough. I think he would admit that.
Like when we get to the trade deadline and we're just like, yeah, we're good with what we got.
But the Bucs weren't close to anything. What were they going to get?
Well, we don't know. We don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Okay, but what? Okay, we've watched our Buccaneers play this year. Okay, is one more receiver gonna make a difference? Who would he?
May have.
Who would we sit down?
Well, I mean,
who would we sit down?
Well, at the time when we had no receivers, Jacoby Myers went to Jacksonville for like a 6th-round pick.
We can't do anything with a receiver. You gonna put Mike Evans on the bench? You gonna put Chris Godwin on the bench? Chris Godwin makes a lot of money.
I mean, but we could have maybe won another game or two with Jacoby Myers when we didn't have all our receivers.
You gonna put Ibuka on the bench?
Not now. I'm saying this was, 8 weeks ago.
Even then, we weren't one player away from anything. If we got one pass rusher, you think we would have won all these games? We weren't one player away from anything. I think they made the right moves by not doing anything. Because in order to bring a player in here that you think is a one player, you got to kind of forfeit your future a little bit. You got to give away some draft picks.
Yeah, Jason Light does not like giving
No,
draft
why
picks.
would you want to?
I get it.
Jason Light wants to be here 10 years from now.
I got you.
You know how you get gone quick? Is give away a bunch of draft picks and make a mistake. That's not the way to do it.
Well, I know we'll be talking about the draft way sooner than we want to be. I'm afraid, and I hate to
might
be.
as well start right now.
I hate to be a negative Nelly. I've been a Bucs fan my entire life, born and raised in Tampa, and I'm not rooting against them on Saturday, but I have zero confidence.
You're a realist.
I have zero confidence.
Nobody
They've
has
given
confidence.
me no reason to think they're going to win on Saturday. No reason.
Nobody should have confidence in the Bucs. Doesn't mean they're not going to win.
Right.
But nobody should have confidence in the Bucs at this moment.
I'm going in with no expectations.
None.
Not low. No expectations. As a matter of fact, I will be shocked. I will be shocked like I saw Santa Claus in real life, like I saw an alien in my yard. I would be shocked like my first wife never ran around on me. I would be so shocked if they won this game.
Well, I'm
pleasantly shocked.
Yeah, I'm going to say this for everybody who's going to be watching the game, and all those Bucs fans will. If Carolina beats the Buccaneers, if Carolina does their version, of a documentary, Raise the Flags.
Oh man,
that's going to be the game they talk about.
Oh, it is.
Because Carolina is going to make them get to the playoffs, finally beat the Buccaneers, and I think it's going to be somewhat of a changing of the guards. Because Carolina's coming up, and Buccaneers are coming down simultaneously.
I know.
So you better find a way to win this game, or else it's happening right in front of us.
Theirs wouldn't be a raise the flag. What do? They do the pound a rod, not pound a rod. They beat a drum, right?
They beat a drum. I know.
Yeah, they get like the celebrity comes out and beats a big old drum.
The Carolina Panthers can't do a raise the flags type documentary. They ain't won nothing.
Yeah, and they haven't been around.
They haven't been around long enough. They haven't had enough turmoil.
30 years of the Carolina Panthers.
There's not enough turmoil.
Yeah.
There's not enough bad guys. We got bad guys over here.
They could do one episode. It'd be good.
One episode.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 30 for 30.
Yeah.
But they don't want no 10 series joints.
It's very sad.
That's what the Bucs do. That's what we do.
We'll take your phone calls. I would love to hear what you guys think. Are you going in with a positive attitude? Do you think it's all over? Is it doom or gloom? Would you like to see some changes? And if so, what would you like to see? We'll do that when we come back. We got a little bit of time left. This is the Mike Calta Show with Johnny B and Ian Beckles.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash in Pinellas northbound Belcher Road at Olmerton. Southbound traffic affected as well, and Olmerton westbound is congested. Across the bay in Hillsborough, still that crash. Palm River Road eastbound and westbound affected at 301. Looks like the rest of your morning commute starting to normalize. This is Eric with traffic.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Captain Zach Sturm here for Rivard Buick GMC. I want to thank Tampa Bay for coming out big this year. Maybe it's the discounts or the insane inventory. Whatever it is, your hometown Rivard Buick GMC is currently the #2 GMC dealer in the country, and we are chasing that #1 spot. So what does that mean for you? It means the discounts we are offering from now until year end are going to be the largest this city has ever seen. Like new Sierra 1500s for up to $16,500 off. Find more than 950 vehicles in stock, all with massive discounts at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Suppressor Fest is back at Shark Coast Tactical, the first one of the new year. With all new guidelines, everything changed. Listen to me. The big, beautiful bill passed a no tax stamp fee on all silencers and short-barreled rifles. So get to Shark Coast this Saturday. This is your chance to gear up on all things suppressors. Will is having deals on all suppressor brands in the shop. If you don't have a suppressor yet and you're thinking, I'm going to wait, you're making a huge mistake. You will have to wait months. Stop the madness and clear your Saturday now. Take advantage of the incredible deals at Shark Coast Tactical. Will has killer deals on everything in the shop, free swag, and amazing giveaways. You need to get to Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, January 3rd, for Suppressor Fest, the first of the year with the new laws. Shark Coast Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is located on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Many of you know that my inspiration for becoming an accident attorney was my brother Tim, who was rendered a quadriplegic at age 18. I didn't know what a personal injury lawyer was or what they did, but I soon did. Tim was treated terribly by the insurance company, and I became enraged. It was a constant delay and deny. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Tim later worked with me for 27 years. Last year, my hero died at age 65. You can see my eulogy for him by visiting mybrothertim.com. He was one hell of a man. Because of Tim, together we built the largest injury firm in the world, and our clients are treated the way I would want my family to be treated. At Morgan & Morgan, nobody is a nobody and everybody is a somebody. If you need our help, visit forthepeople.com on your phone or computer. See you soon, Tim. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside, just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
It's a cat named Mo from Dugarabo Live. Primetime, baby. It's Get It Back Week at Crunch Fitness. Your last chance to reach your fitness goals. Right now, join Crunch for just 1 cent. Plus, get 30 days free with membership starting at just $9.99 a month. Crunch has everything you need to get it back, but more importantly, not lose it once you do. So get it back this week and make the most of the year. Join Crunch for just 1 cent plus get 30 days free. Over 500 locations nationwide. Go to crunch.com and find the location nearest you and get crunched. Hurry, Get It Back weekends 12/31.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code YEAR25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code YEAR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code YEAR25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey, the greatest show on earth, returns to Benchmark International Arena January 2nd through the 4th. The greatest show on earth is back with a high-energy, music-driven experience with bold circus performances, unforgettable characters, and a non-stop party vibe. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Morning fog followed by mostly sunny skies and highs in the mid-70s to around 80. Turning much colder tonight as a front moves through, becoming breezy with a few more clouds, but only an isolated shower chance this evening. Plan on a high near 76 today in Tampa, a low of 48 tonight, and a high near 60 on Tuesday.
Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, crash Palm River Road, westbound primarily affected at 301. Delays are pretty standard throughout the rest of the county. On your main roadways and interstates, Pinellas delays looking all right as well, and all your bridges running up to speed. This is Eric with traffic.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network.
Hey, it's Mike Calta here to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. These are the final days of their Stingray closeout. Shop their best offers of the year before time runs out. They'll pay top dollar for your current vehicle. Keep the cash or use it to trade up and save even more. Don't miss your last chance of the year to save. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, not advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
If you're in the market for a new SUV or truck, you need to go see my buddy Bob Murray and the crew over at Furman Ford, because right now, during Furman Ford's year-end sales event, get 0% APR financing for 60 months and no payments for 90 days on all remaining new 2025 Ford F-150s, Explorers, Escapes, and the Mustang Mach-E for well-qualified buyers. Check them out today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com, and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
I double-checked, and this offer is legit. If you've been waiting for the ultimate time to visit Sonobello, it's now. Sonobello is giving 50% off your first area just in time for the holidays. Half the price. This really is your moment to make the change. It's the half the price holiday savings event. This is Sonobello's biggest offer ever. Save 50% on that one area that's been driving you crazy. The tummy that won't tighten, the muffin tops that won't stop, and those bulges that just won't, well, budge. Sonobello understands how frustrating those problem areas can be, no matter how hard you work. But that just changed. Their world-class doctors use microlaser technology to remove your stubborn fat for good, just in time for the holidays. Look amazing now, save half, and pay later. See website for complete details. But with 50% off your first area, appointments will go fast. Schedule your free consultation now. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sonobello.com/radio.
Hi, I'm Ray from Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, where we're decking our halls with deals for all month long during Toyotathon. Drive a new Tacoma, $249 per month, with 4-year maintenance included. Plus, you're only 2 clicks away from your best price. Click the button, complete our form, and get your best price instantly. Because when you make it Sun Toyota of Newport Richey, we make it happen.
Sun Toyota of Newport Richey.
Call 800-632-8895 for more details.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$9:35 in the morning, Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone. We're live, actually. I'm Johnny B, along with that guy, Ian Beckles, helping you guys out, giving you live content. Ian will be back today as part of the fill-in crew for Senning's show with Dizzy. So make sure you listen to that. Be tuned in all day long. It'll be nice. I got the after show coming up in about 25 minutes. Maybe with JoJo, maybe with nobody. Who knows? Either way, the phone lines are open. You can join us. 800-771-1025. Also, follow that guy on social media at Ian Beckles Show on Instagram. And, of course, at Ian Beckles Show is a podcast and a YouTube show and everything you can listen to pretty much everywhere, right? Spotify, everything?
Just about.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. Just search it. Ian Beckles Show.
And I'm hoping to see JoJo in the hallway so I get a sniff on the way out. I like to smell her.
It is nice. You and I just showed great restraint during the break.
Mm-hmm.
The very fantastic Scotty the Body came in with delicious.
You can say lovely almost.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if we're there yet, but delicious Krispy Kreme glazed donuts.
He did.
And we both kindly declined his offer.
Like a gentleman.
Yeah. Man, it's tough to.
I got my black coffee and my water, and
You do.
just finished my boiled eggs, and I'm good.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Beckles and I are we're doing a little friendly competition, a little weight loss challenge that we're starting. He started today. I'm giving him a head start because I think it's only fair. And
whoa!
What happened?
Whoa!
What? I'm a professional weight loser.
Whoa! Rude. Okay, you're not doing that. You're not going to make yourself professional and put yourself above me because I'm 58. That means I'm older than you.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've lost weight more than you.
I don't know.
I played a lot of football, dog.
Yeah.
I weighed in every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday in my career, I had to weigh in. And if I was a pound overweight, I was fine.
Oh wait, y'all had weight limits that you had?
Every Friday of my career, I had to weigh in.
What?
And if you're a pound overweight, it was $50 a pound a day.
What was overweight? I didn't know offensive linemen could be overweight.
Everybody has a weight.
What?
Everybody has a weight.
I didn't. Well, I apologize. I did not know.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't know you were a professional weight loser.
I'm a professional weight loser.
I was just kidding.
Professional fat guy.
I said it and stuck my fat feet in my mouth.
Yeah.
I did not know that you guys got fined if you were. Wow.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Well, you don't. What about old boy this year? Big Fatso that came in the camp from Florida. Big Fatso.
Desmond.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Poor Desmond.
I didn't like him. I didn't like nothing to do with it. No. Everybody was nice to him because he's fat and cuddly.
He was like a football jelly roll.
Oh, well, let's keep him around camp because he's too fat for camp. And then let's bring him back. And then, come on.
My favorite was just sign him to stop the tush push when we play the Eagles.
So, okay, here's the thing, all right? He went to University of Florida. And if you look at his scouting report went thusly. Doesn't make many plays and plays high.
He also went to Armwood.
Did he really?
Yeah, we were talking about how they have big boys.
Dude, go back and watch his highlights, University of Florida.
Yeah.
There's none. There's barely any. There's 2 plays that he made.
When he does tackle people on those highlights, it's hilarious.
That was stupid.
He's grabbing these little running backs.
That wasn't right. I'll beat him right now. I'm old and I'll beat him right now. I'll take a couple Toradol shots and I'll come out and I'm going to come right under his fat ass chin. He was soft, man. Nah, seriously, don't do that.
Oh.
He took somebody's position. He took somebody who cared.
On the practice squad for a minute?
Well, no, he was on when you first come in training camp, that's a spot.
Oh, okay.
He didn't, Johnny.
Yeah.
He didn't put pads on.
Well, no, they just made him walk in a circle.
Which means he wasted the position.
I guess.
And not only that, the guys in that defensive meeting room, the defensive linemen are doing extra reps because he's fat.
They also didn't they give him a guaranteed amount of money when they signed him into the practice squad?
No,
I think they did.
No, they didn't.
No?
No, they don't give no practice squad, no guarantee, nothing.
I don't know.
You'd be happy on the practice squad and be quiet.
I think they did that with Chumbawamba too, the
That's
left
possible.
tackle.
That's possible.
I think they gave him like a little contract.
Well, that's because he's in need.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted that other guy. Nobody wanted him ever.
I think
we're the only guy that signed him ever.
It was a story, is what it was. It was a 460-pound.
It's not a good story.
Rookie. Yeah.
It's not a good story.
Yeah. I wonder what he's doing now.
Eating.
Oh, eating bagels.
So you think? I'm lying though. Am I lying? So you think he had a weight problem while he was in the NFL and couldn't lose weight, and when he was out of the NFL, he's not eating? He's eating right now. He's listening to us right now.
You got a sandwich?
And he's snorting croissants.
Oh, no.
Poor guy.
Poor Desmond.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Des.
He's got an eating disorder.
I mean, that's apparent.
Clearly.
We all do.
Yeah, we do.
I ain't throwing stones.
No, I definitely had an eating disorder last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I was like, that was my excuse. I have an eating disorder.
I said I ain't throwing stones, and Desmond's listening. Yeah, he says scones?
Right?
You got scones?
I
love scones.
I love me scones with some milk chocolate.
Damn it. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta show. Who's this?
Hey, Johnny. It's your good buddy Suds.
What up?
So going back to your Buccaneers talk, as a Chicago Bears fan living in Tampa Bay for the last 16 years, this Buccaneers season feels oddly reminiscent of last year's Bears season, where they started out 4-2. Everybody thought they were hot S, and then went Jaden Daniels, hit him on the Hail Mary, and then they lost 10 in a row. And then you see now the difference a coach and a star make.
I mean, I was gonna actually bring up the Bears this morning, and I'm glad you brought that up because, like, they're a good example of how to turn a team around fast. And
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute now. Whoa. I have to hit the brakes. Okay.
What?
When was the last time the Bears were good?
Exactly.
So they didn't turn around fast. They've been turning around. So everybody's giving all this love to Caleb Williams like he's a star. They've had first-round picks on that team for years and years and years. There's good football players.
Well, no. I'm talking about they did changes in management. They did changes at head coach. They brought in Ben Johnson from the Lions.
Star. I don't think Caleb Williams is a star.
Well, he looks pretty good this year, though.
As a rookie, he's not a star. He plays the same position as everybody else, right?
Yeah.
He's not a star at quarterback yet.
He looks pretty good.
He's won games. He's not a star.
Oh.
Listen, everybody made Jaden Daniels a star last year, okay?
He looked pretty good.
No, he didn't. His team won around him.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams will struggle next year because Caleb Williams he's definitely an athlete, okay? He's an athlete. Next year, when he realizes how hard it is, he's going to struggle a little bit. That's just the way it goes.
Well, I was also going to get to the fact that they addressed key positions that they were having trouble. Offensive line.
We give the quarterback too much credit.
Well, they're not going to be good if they don't have people to throw to an offensive line. But the Bears did that. They went out and got them receivers. They drafted a Dunze.
And they've also won games this year from defense. They've won offense.
Their defense is good.
The game. They got good football players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they I think they're a good example of how you could take a losing franchise that's been losing for a long time.
Yeah, but that's years of drafting though. That's what's making them win now. There's years of first rounders and second rounders, the third rounders, because a lot of guys, it's not the names that we bring up, it's the names that we don't bring up that makes you a good football team. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all those guys in the trenches. When the Buccaneers were at their best, it was Ali Marpets and guys like that from small schools, Hobart and stuff like that made them great. And everybody wants to put on the quarterback, boy, and it's in the trenches clearly because.
Now hold on, Ian.
Yeah.
Ian, I have to ask you something.
All right.
Because you come from a basketball school.
I do.
That is currently ranked number 1 in the nation in football.
We are.
And it just shows that some personnel changes can make it might not take 1 year, but it might take 2 or 3. And that's the Bears have made the right moves to do that. Okay. And I'm just saying that last year felt very familiar to the Bears.
The collapse they had?
Yeah. But yeah, the collapse. This
is my thing, though. And listen, you can see all you want. That's fine. I see something different. Last year, I saw a Bears team coming up. I don't see a Buccaneers team coming up. Do you? I don't. There was a Bears team last year losing, despite trying to get better. This Buccaneers team next year is going to look a lot different than this year, dude. This is not. I don't find that we're building.
Yeah, I
really don't.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we're on the come up at all.
It doesn't feel that way anyways, because once again, when we're talking about the guys with the C's on their chest, they're not playing great, okay? And next year, we're going to lose probably Mike Evans, there's a C. Levante David, there's another C, okay? Our offensive line will probably be back, but, I mean, now there's guys that are just injured a lot now, okay? So we need Gedeke to stay healthy. Obviously, we need Tristan Wirfs to stay healthy. Our inside of our offensive line has just not been good this year. It's just not been good.
We need to go out and poach Ben Johnson away from the Bears. Good call.
Don't do that.
All right, hey,
hands off.
Have a good New Year there, Suds. Appreciate you, buddy.
Enjoy it.
You as well, guys.
Later, buddy. There you go. The great Ryan Sudol on the phone there for you. Let's grab a couple more. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta show. I almost said after show. That would have been dumb. Mike Calta show with Johnny B and Ian Beckles. Who's this?
Hey, this is Edward. Good morning.
Morning.
You guys are very interesting to listen to and very highly intelligent until you analyze and talk about pro sports.
Yeah,
it's a scam.
I know it is, yeah.
Pro sports is a scam. It's idiocracy listening to people analyze pro sports.
It is, yeah.
It died when Jerry Jones.
I'm with you. I say it's all a scam. We're suckers.
Multimillionaires playing a child's game.
Okay, but here's what's funny. What's your name again?
Edward.
Okay. So you're saying it's a scam and you're making fun of people making millions of dollars, but you're watching it. Doesn't that make you idiotic?
I can't name five football players.
Then you shouldn't speak on. Then you shouldn't speak on football.
Yeah,
if you don't know 5 football players, don't speak on football.
I know more about football than you do from the past.
Sure, you do.
I stopped watching when Jerry Jones fired Tom Landry and hired the bozo.
Edward, how
Jimmy
old are you?
Johnson.
Edward, bet your house you don't know more
64?
football than me. Bet your house, Edward.
I'm 64.
Bet your house.
I know more of the history of football.
Bet your house.
Than you do.
Bet your house.
Which one? I got 4 houses.
Ooh,
he can give up one.
You
then.
paid, Edward.
Hey, who did Red Grange play for?
Oh, that's the Bears.
Damn it! See, you are old. You played with them. Old ass Ed. Thanks, dude. Well, Ed talking mad smack to Ian Beckles, dude.
He like to get dealt with.
He would never do that in person.
Please.
Old ass Ed. Hello.
Backhand.
Mike Calta show. Who's this?
This is Pat. How are you guys doing?
What's up, dude?
What's up, Pat?
Now, I missed you guys' opening monologue. I came into this a little bit late, but I personally blame the defense. I think our offense was playing well, but was constantly having to either win the game in the final few minutes, and that's our first 5 wins were like that. We were having to win in just the last few minutes of the game, and that carried on. I feel like our defense has let us down completely this year, and I think our offense got tired, beat up, tired, and could not keep up. So I don't know that necessarily Bowles needs to go. I think he definitely needs to stop calling the defense. I don't know what's going on. Maybe we're old, maybe we're slow, lack of pressure on the front. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like we're constantly get attacked on the underneath. We're giving up these big plays all the time. We're like a big play team. We make a big play, and then we give up a big play.
Well,
it's just crazy.
I'm going to say this, okay? I've watched a lot of Buccaneers ball. It's not pretty, period. I'm going to say it's both, okay? It's I just looked up their offense. There's 10 teams that have worse offense in the whole NFL. The Bucs aren't good offensively. They're not good defensively. They're not good with special teams. You can't say they're well coached at the moment. You can't really say much of anything at the moment, okay? So it's not just the defense. If it's not just the defense, because that offense, we've won games with defense, we've won games with offense, both. We haven't been consistent in anything at all this year with the Buccaneers.
And thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I think he had probably the most logical call, though. I think what he was saying was the offense was great at the beginning, and they were.
Okay.
And he's claiming that because the defense, can't help them out on that side, that they got tired. I don't know about that. I just
think offenses don't need nothing.
I agree. I don't think they got tired. I just think the team as a whole has lost confidence.
Well, I mean, confidence in what? Okay, watch this, okay? Did they lose confidence in their backup left tackle? Did they lose confidence in their backup right guard? Did they lose confidence in their old number 1 receiver? Did they lose confidence in their rookie receivers? Did they lose confidence in their tight end who's not catching any balls? They're not losing confidence. They're not good.
Yeah.
Okay, you lose confidence when you're good, have a bad game. You're like, oh, we lost confidence. There's nothing for them to build on. There's no, what should we be confident about?
Well, what I mean is maybe they realized they're not good. Maybe they thought they were good. And then when they realized they weren't good, they all went, oh, hell.
I don't think
we suck.
I don't think that's the thing. I really don't. Because I really believe every single game that you go out there, you believe you're going to win. I really do believe that.
Their faces on the sideline, they don't look like they think they're good.
That's because they're losing.
Yeah.
Okay, if you flip the script and they're winning, their faces will look great. Next week, if they win the game, your faces will look great. Because there's no chemistry doesn't happen when you've lost 7 of 8.
I was telling a comedian friend of mine, I go, could you imagine? We have bad sets from time to time.
It happens.
But could you imagine if you had 8 out of 9 horrible sets where you bombed miserably? Could you imagine how you would walk around feeling? Like you would be like, people would say, man, that guy sucks.
We'll stop inviting you.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll stop inviting you.
This guy sucks.
Yeah,
why are we going to watch this guy do comedy? And that's how the fans are feeling about the Bucs right now. I'd be shocked if we were sold out for a championship game this weekend. I don't think they're going to sell it out. There's no way.
No.
And any other team in the NFL would sell out.
Here's a sad part of it, okay? And I kind of get it. And I haven't really talked to a lot, but I guarantee there's going to be a large percentage of Buccaneer fans that want to lose the game.
A lot.
Just because I'm not sure I'm not in that category. Because if they win the game and they make it to the playoffs, what are they going to do?
They're not going to change anything.
Catch it in the face?
Yeah.
You're going to catch it in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they going to do? Oof. And listen, out of all the people and I'm not one that's calling for Todd Bowles' head. I'm not. Because I think it's about the talent that you have out there. But if you're calling for Todd Bowles' head, you don't want him to win. and I just have a feeling a lot of Bucs fans want them to lose.
I think that's right. Look, I root for I like Todd Bowles. I want Todd Bowles to win.
Me too.
But at the same time, I want my team to win. And whatever needs to be done to make that happen, I trust the Glazers. I think that they want to win just as bad as any other owner. So, whatever needs to be done, I'll be here to see it happen, I guess. I've been there the whole time. So,
it's enjoyable. It's good stuff.
What are you going to do?
I'm enjoying
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
It's Jefferson.
What's up, Jeff?
How's it going on? I had to take umbrage with Ian saying Jaden Daniels is not talented.
Ooh.
That team was decimated by injuries.
Got a Commanders fan
the
here,
offense was.
Okay, but once again,
and the defense was terrible at the beginning. They were not good last year.
I said at the beginning of the year,
how dare you?
everybody had Jaden Daniels as the MVP, and I said he will regress. And did he?
He regressed some.
Did he? Yes, that's the answer. That's it.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you for the call.
You can tell, boy, when you talk about another team, boy, because Florida is a transplant, or Tampa's transplant.
Last year they had Jaden Daniels in the Hall of Fame.
I know.
And this year you threw 5 good passes.
Yeah, I got you.
So do we know Jaden Daniels ever going to be good again? We don't.
I know.
That's what football's about. It's not easy.
It's true. Hello, you're the last caller. Mike Calta Show. Who's this?
Hey, it's Bobby.
What's up, Bobby?
Well, I might not be as smart as that guy that's smarter than everybody that thinks when you talk about sports you sound like an idiot. Yeah, right. But I'm going to talk about sports.
Good.
All right, don't be Ed.
I won't be Ed. What do you guys think that? So in the beginning of the season with the Bucs, we were doing pretty good. I got excited. We're crushing it. We're making good plays, And then in the last 6 games, I feel like we just lost our aggression. Why are we making all of a sudden these tiny little five-yard passes all day long to Godwin or just not doing anything, just kind of keeping it in the middle. I've just noticed we're not aggressive, and ever since we stopped being aggressive, we've lost every game ever since then. So what was the transition? What changed?
I'm going to say this. If you go back and watch the first 7 games of the season, okay, and I know when I do the Ian Beckles show in the trenches, I give you my sentiments, and I'm going to say, well, the Bucs won despite not doing this, and this well. And I also will say they will stop winning if they continue to play this way. The only difference between the first 6 games and the next 8 games was the plays that Baker Mayfield made. That was the only difference. He just, at the games we lost, he didn't do 10 pirouettes and do a bunch of crazy stuff to win that game. But the rest of it was about the same. So we really haven't been consistent pass rushing, running the ball, all those things that are very important to win football games.
Here's a stat I saw yesterday that's very telling, too. The games that Baker Mayfield didn't throw an interception, we are
undefeated.
7-1. The games where he threw an interception, we're winless. We have not won a game where he's thrown an interception. So it's tough. It really is tough. So, yeah.
And you got to give some credit to the other teams.
Well, it's not just coaching. It's all the way around. He's got a horrible offensive line. So that's one thing. He's been injured pretty much the entire season, and most quarterbacks are pretty banged up all the time. But he's making some bad decisions, clearly, and a lot of it's out of desperation, probably.
Really bad decisions.
Yeah, he threw some bad passes yesterday, really bad. So he's got to clean that up for sure. So thanks, man. Appreciate it, buddy.
And when Baker Mayfield throws the ball and it hits a dude in the chest, that's not coaching.
I know.
That's not coaching. I mean, Baker Mayfield has made that throw or not made that throw hundreds of times. That's decision-making.
There's a couple of picks that he hit the guys right in the hands or right in the chest. It bounced off and became a pick.
You ain't lying. It happens.
I know.
It happens.
And that's just the whole team playing bad.
It ain't good, though.
I know.
It's not good. You can't be a Bucs fan and say, well, we're playing well. We're just not playing well anywhere.
The Bucs will be playing at 4:30 Saturday. 4:30 Saturday. I am a diehard Bucs fan. I'm wearing a Bucs hat right now. I'm always Bucs. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'll be betting on the Carolina Panthers.
Take that money.
I'm going to go get that money. I have no confidence in this team. I hope they turn it around. I hope they change my mind. I hope something miraculous happens.
Well, turning around ain't happening in one game. You can't turn around one game. Can you?
Christmas miracle, Ian Beckles. They're gonna beat the crap out of Carolina, and they're gonna steamroll through the playoffs.
You're the one.
And they're gonna win the Super Bowl. I won't be betting that to happen. I'll be betting exactly the opposite of that to happen. But,
If you think that's going to happen, I would put a bunch of money on it because you would make a bunch of money.
Oh, my God, dude.
Right
Can you
now.
imagine the odds of that right now?
Buccaneers to win the Super Bowl right now, I guarantee is high.
Oh, my God. It's like plus 9 million. Thanks, Ian Beckles.
Oh, thank you.
Have a wonderful New Year's. We'll start weighing in next Thursday in our competition to see who can be a professional weight loser for 2026. I'll be back with the after show in just a few minutes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a... Oh, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, Grayson.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish. Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even.
Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose, you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Now, the Tampa Bay Lightning update on 102.5 The Bone.
The Lightning won 2 games this weekend. Weaving in front. Caulfield holds, shoots. Samuel Johansson, the Lightning win it! Well, it wasn't easy. The Bolts beat the Canadians on Sunday night 5-4 in a shootout. On Saturday night, they beat the Florida Panthers 4-2. Head coach John Cooper.
There's going to be games that you play well and you don't get points. And then there's going to be games that you don't play very well and you get points. For them to win both these games, I tip my hat to them.
The Lightning are on a plane today as they head to California, where they'll play 3 games this week, starting in Anaheim on New Year's Eve. Puck drop is scheduled for 4 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage starts at 3:30 on 102.5 The Bone. The game will be televised on the spot, Tampa Bay Channel 66. The team will be back at Benchmark International Arena on Tuesday, January 6th, when the Colorado Avalanche come to town. Limited tickets remain at TampaBayLightning.com. I'm Steve Versick with your Lightning Update.
102.5 The Bone, the official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars. The drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry.